Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. Whoa, I don't know where that came from.
That's good.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hi, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents, D&D, and we are playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I have a lovely group of people here with me today, and I'm really excited about everything that's going to happen today. Unfortunately, I have no idea what that is going to be. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I am not prepared.
It's almost like we're playing D&D.
Yeah, exactly.
We haven't figured it out either.
We've got like 5 outstanding things we can do.
You
I
guys are just going to be like, no, we're just going to go find your deed, and that's it.
Yeah.
Go find out what plan this is.
Waterdeep House Hunter.
Exactly. Nice.
We already did that episode.
We did.
I can't wait for House Flipper.
We've got a whole bunch of announcements. Well, we'll try and get to them very quickly. First off, I want to jump out there and say thank you to Ren Camo and Tragic Mustache for donating some bits. So 2 more of these guys.
Thank you.
Physically donated by Ren Camo as well.
Really?
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
Then I want to thank Infectious37 for resubscribing with Twitch Prime.
That's another inspiration.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, you said subscriptions are inspiration.
Yep.
We're going to hold off on subs for... if you guys are below 5, definitely subs will
Okay.
Well, that won't happen.
Okay.
Don't. He's gonna hit the refund button.
I know.
I can definitely.
Anyway, so Infectious is moderated over at Ukador. So you can stop by and talk to him on Wednesdays over in their chat.
Nice.
Fun time over there.
Thanks, Infectious.
Yes. Tragic Mustache also resubscribed. So thank you again.
Thanks, Alan.
And that's a great reminder. So Twitch Prime, every month it goes away. And you get to resubscribe to a new channel, and we hope it's us, but it could be other people that you find and you like and enjoy.
I mean, it shouldn't be.
You're scaring them.
But also there are other
Very
great
nice.
channels out there. So, other great people. Now we want to thank Libris Arcana, our continuing dice subscription sort of sponsor. It's a dice subscription service. They have their Kickstarter going on right now. It is funded.
Yay.
But, there's still perks to be had. You're going to get, like, a really cool, like, sparkly snow dice.
Yeah, I can't wait for those.
When do we get the dice in?
We have some dice in already. When are we going to have time to open them up?
That is the question.
Soon. Very, very soon.
Okay. I want to play with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our first day in this brand new studio.
Yeah.
Probably
so
looks
pretty.
no different to you at home.
It's much bigger for us, though.
Yeah.
This is slightly over to the left, thank you.
That's nice.
Excellent. So one thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be giving a slew of giveaways away. Starting with A Squeal's Guide to Magic Weapons. Again, there's a mention of Remy the Fox in there in the Rogue's Bow. And when we hit 25 concurrent subscribers, or viewers.
25?
25 concurrent viewers. Or when I deem appropriate, we'll be giving away a copy of the PDF to A Squeal's Guide to Magic Weapons. Which is
Nice.
very cool. We're also going to be giving away Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. We're going to be giving that away today, a code, plus an invite to join us on this Friday here at the brand new studio in the video game wing set that I call, I don't know, the other room.
Join
Is that a thing you just made up? The video game wing?
The video game wing, yes.
Wing was great.
It's pretty much that's all
I
that's
like
in
wings.
there.
We can roll with
The
that.
TV with the video game.
Yeah, exactly. So a whole bunch of cool people there will be playing that, and you may get a sneak peek at the talk show set while somebody's being interviewed and talked to on the talk show set.
What?
That's that.
Have one.
You know what you should? You should hang headshots of us in the hall. It's like,
I'm going to need some headshots.
Thought you were going to say throughout
We
the
definitely have some fan art still to frame and put up.
Ooh, yeah.
Very cool. Thank you. We have awesome viewers. I will say that.
Yeah, we do.
If we get 40 concurrent viewers, we will be giving away a copy of Munchkin.
Nice.
I had to look, even though I just remembered. Anyway, Munchkin. It's not at all a used copy that I don't play anymore.
Not a bit.
Not at all.
Spanking new.
No, it's going to be signed, though, right?
Hey, there you
Sure.
go.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
we'll sign
Yeah.
it. We'll just sign Steve Jackson on it and just be like, here you go.
Why did you do this to my monk?
All right. Then I said I wasn't going to do ums. Like that's going to happen.
Like you can control that?
What? True. Okay, so YouTube subscribers, we have passed 500.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much. That is amazing. The board games are awesome. If you haven't checked out our playthroughs of Betrayal Legacy or Gloomhaven, they're up there. We've got a bunch in the can that we are going to be editing and getting up there soon. Probably, I'm going to be actually editing on a plane.
Nice.
So
As
that's
you
a
do.
thing that laptops allow you to do. So those are up there. That's cool. We're going to be giving away a mug at the break.
That's
One
right.
of these mugs holds a whole beer.
Everybody.
It does.
Infectious 37 has one.
As does Luna Tiger.
Yes. Lots of great people.
I do not has one. I want one.
Yeah, right?
We have a number of them.
We just-
Christmas is coming up.
It's like one of those things where
Hey.
like the employees have to pay, so it comes out of your salary.
yeah, we'll just deduct it from the money that you don't pay.
Yeah, that's right. Deduct it from our salary. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so let's recap a little bit.
Hold on. Before
Oh, that's right.
we
Oh my
have
gosh, I almost forgot.
a couple of things.
Tiana has a special announcement.
What?
So, in my day-to-day life, I am a voice actress. I'm a freelancer who works through a variety of websites, and a video game that I am a voice actor on was just released. It is X4 Foundations, and I have to actually look to see all of the information because I don't get to see the back end of stuff very often, but I'm in a video game, guys!
That's so cool.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
I voice a bunch of they call them Argons, but they're humans. I voice a bunch of human lines,
That's
and it's just
holy cow.
That's
right?
really cool.
Congrats, yeah.
Thank you.
That's like a sandbox game, right? It's like
Yeah.
like an Eve.
Yeah.
Holy- I don't
Basically,
mean that,
yeah.
sorry.
You can get it on Steam.
That's
I did see it
cool.
there.
Yes, it is available on Steam. It was released on the 30th, so it's out there. Go play it. Have fun.
That
and,
is
and see
awesome,
if you can hear
man.
me.
I think we need to play it on the stream.
Yeah, we
When
do.
we
Let's
hear
do
you,
it.
be like,
Yeah, we
"Hey,
do.
Tiana, tell me about this.
Let's find out what her death crawl sounds like. Kill that character.
No. The death noise was me turning the microphone all the way down and standing at the back of my closet and screaming.
Nice. I'm sure your neighbors love that.
Well, I don't love their RV, so
Okay. Fair exchange.
It's what they get.
Nice. All right.
Hi. I may have dropped a dice down here.
Well, I will recap while you go down there and find that. So last week,
and here we go.
I built in model terrain, printed from OpenForge on my 3D printer, the entire upstairs to the Gralhand Villa.
Nice.
And the Foxy Irregulars, upon reaching the landing to the second floor, spent the rest of the session there.
That's right.
It sounds about right, honestly.
The hardships of a DM.
It's only like 3 or 4 hours, don't worry about it.
A friend of mine DMs, and she said that she set up this entire really cool dungeon, like a sea battle and everything, and then she was like, yeah, my players blew through it in 15 minutes.
Damn.
Is what happens. And then you spend hours discussing the shades on the
Yeah,
color
right?
of the shades.
Jeez. That's not happening today.
Yeah.
That is not.
We'll see.
Well, did you pass the water without spilling it?
I can. No, well, not the second half. Not
That
the
remains
second
to be
half.
seen.
For the love of God.
Just beads of sweat.
All right. So you guys were fighting the Zentarum, led by Erstol Flaxen. You dispatched 3 of them. They were fighting the House Gralhand guards. And then you were pointed to the next room where Erstol himself was kicking down the door to the guest room. Inside the guest room was Lord Orand Gralhand, who was very, very...
He has a name.
Yes, he does.
We found his name in the interim.
I had to look it up. It's very hard to find it. He thanked you, but with the Gralhand guards there guarding the room to Lady Gralhand's room, he did not say anything of importance. In fact, the guards seemed to take charge, and you spent a while parlaying with the Gralhands, came up with a story which was mostly true. Mostly. And
Mostly.
the City Watch
100%.
came, and the City Watch talked to each one of you independently and got a very strange story from Ruckus.
I'm sitting comfortably.
And then he went to hang out in a room, a guarded room.
With sandwiches.
This is a sweet room.
Yes. And the 2 of you managed to explain well enough this timeline and situation of what happened to...
I told the truth.
And you did tell the truth, and they knew that you told the truth, and it actually really helped. You also gave them insight into the Zuntar network and who to trust and who not to. And that helped them as well.
Thank goodness.
And Uzo, you were not interviewed. However, when you were walking past, you were using your magic sight, and you did see there was a magic book in that library. And then everyone left because Warren was not here.
Here's the thing. We still have the keys to the estate.
We do?
Remember when we picked it up off of that dead,
The best use of inspiration.
Yeah. Nat 20 didn't found the keys.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We have the keys to the Groenland estate.
We are so U-turning.
Yes.
Taking a U-turn.
Hold on, I gotta rebuild everything.
Wait until like deep dark and then we can go U-turn.
Oh, yeah. No, they'll never see
No
it coming.
matter what we are doing,
We'll never see it
tonight
coming,
we
huh?
go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still in the car.
I ripped all that stuff apart.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
All right. So you returned back to your establishment where Broxley informed you that you were ready for business. Today's episode is titled Open for Business, I believe. And I think maybe, I don't know. I don't decide these things. They just
What?
It should be
Well,
risky.
maybe I do.
business.
I don't know.
Risky business.
That can mean anything. Doesn't mean this is a logistics of running a bar episode.
You are ready for business. If you want to spend the whole episode interviewing staff,
You would appreciate it.
you will run into a lot of Daves.
Throw in a Steve there.
Yeah.
Sounds just like Dave.
Is
You
past
actually
producers
went
things?
and spoke to the rats that were captured, and you found out that they were some were-rats, the shard shunners, were hired by Froon of Froon's Brews to drill holes in the wall and put food in there so that the rats would infest your place. There's also, again, were-rats. I should point out, were-rats.
What?
You know.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, of course
So
you don't.
if
I still think they're disgusting.
So, Warren, if you want to go back and have any conversation around talking about were-rats before morning, you can do that, or we can finish a long rest and see you guys in the morning.
Where am I in relation to the rest of the team? I'm still inside? Or did I...
When that happened, you were all right inside the main room.
But I think you may have gone up to your room with the rat.
Yeah.
But
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I think we should do that. I think we should fast forward to morning. After a long rest, everybody is healed.
Spell
You
slots
are
back.
full back up. You have your spell slots. You are 4th level. Yes. Everyone is 4th level.
Yes.
And you at home can see that if you're on Twitch, not on YouTube. I'm sorry. The extension, and you can see everybody's stuff over there in D&D Beyond.
that's right.
Yes, we've made our decisions.
Yes.
Thank you for the predictions on the YouTube.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Those are
That
awesome.
was really interesting to read.
Yeah.
How will we? Yeah. Anyway.
One thing you didn't explain is how we're going to use the 20 inspiration we now have. Are they going to
Is
be...
it 20 now?
Yeah.
It's 20?
My God.
Did I jump the gun?
Madness,
Well,
what
you
you're
use
saying.
them against the zombie horde. Is what you
Okay.
Hold on. Well,
All right,
find
let's
some
go.
zombies.
Can we use it anyway for the bar?
For right now, let's we'll use it as is.
Okay.
So you roll poorly, and then you can
Decide.
reroll.
Amazing.
Sweet.
Um,
I got sick.
So we'll just use it a lot.
yes.
I stubbed,
Oh my
I stubbed my toe. Inspiration.
Inspiration.
You may want to use this during parlay episodes or role playing. Richie Rich 408, who will, I believe, be here Friday,
Wow.
Nice.
hanging out.
Nice.
Get to meet...
2 more.
What?
Hey, 22.
you.
Let's get one over
Yeah,
that
no,
way,
I'm-
one over this way.
I mean, I'm pretty content, honestly.
Yeah.
Take it.
I have a stack.
I have this whole stack.
All right. Yeah.
And I have over here if you guys need.
We're up to 22. We are flush.
You should also
Yeah,
right.
let's use it. Let's do it.
I mean, I like money.
at least do one
Did I
on each
mention
side
we're
so that way
giving
you...
away a copy of Super Smash Brothers today?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Go tell your friends. Have them sign in.
Please do.
Yes.
Yes, please.
do.
You're gonna
All
want
right. Let's jump into some actual
Role playing.
role playing. All right.
Yes.
That's when I'm
You
ready.
guys wake up without incident. Your tavern is up to you. What do you guys want to do?
I am downstairs with Baga around my neck and also my rat friend in my hand, still conversing and just waiting for the rest of the band.
Nice. Before anyone else shows up, just because I'm feeling generous and weird, let's give away a copy of Esquiel's Guide to Magic Weapons right now.
Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
So in the chat, type in #magic.
Magic.
And
Hashtag magic.
in a little
Magic.
while, our esteemed producers,
Trying to spell magic.
We
in the
love you.
background will be giving one of those away. They'll be choosing somebody in, let's say, 5 minutes. So stick around, put in #magic, and let's start rolling.
#magic.
It's 5
Hashtag
minutes.
magic. Not my captain.
No, he's right. Hashtag not my captain.
I stand by it.
I will say, none of the NPCs, not my captain. Or all
That's
of the
right.
NPCs, not my captain. All right, then.
Oh.
I like it.
There's not enough beer in the place to go around.
No, there
isn't.
really
There wasn't a Captain Zardoz Zord,
Yes, Zardoz
There was a
Zord.
captain.
Yes.
He's not ours.
but he did call me Captain. He did.
Yes, good on him.
I corrected him. I tried to.
All right.
I'm
Go on.
I'm just gonna say, I wake up, it's a peaceful morning, and then I realized, I was like, was that a dream last night where I saw that dude? And it wasn't a dream. And then I'm just creating a commotion in my room. I'm just like, God dang it, dang it, and I'm just hitting stuff.
So as
That's all I got.
as you walk down from your room, the turret seems pretty. The turret, sorry, turret
Yes.
seems
That's what I call it.
seems there's a lot of commotion
Okay.
going on in there.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Ruckus, you all right?
I'm fine. And just smash something else.
Having trouble putting on your armor?
No, it's fully on. And I just smash into like a wall or something.
Okay.
If you break the tavern before we open, I will kill you.
Does my room count?
Yes.
I just opened my door to Remy.
I look up at him. How you doing, buddy? And kind of like knock on his codpiece.
I look down. That reminds me. I think whatever his name was, he did that to me with his magical spell.
And I'm hearing this from downstairs. I'm like, God, this is getting weirder and weirder. Because my first assumption is Ruckus is up there angry masturbating.
I'm gonna come down and join you, Uzo.
Uzo is dying to live on the streets again.
It's like I didn't have to deal with the shit. No, well, you know, it happens when you call people crotch friend. Are you all right?
Hashtag.
Hashtag crotch friend.
And magic.
Oh no! What was the name of that ship?
Wait,
Which ship?
what was your question?
And I kind of like peek around into his room. Is anything destroyed?
I just like kind of step out and I kind of push him away and I close my door. No, the room looks fine. It's perfectly clean. Let's open for business.
How does your room look?
Should I roll? It doesn't look good. My assumption is it doesn't look
What
good.
were you throwing around? You've
I
got
kicked the leg out of
fancy
him.
bookcases and
Those are gone.
furniture and
The bookcases are gone for sure. What type of furniture?
it's up to you.
All right, you know what? I think there was a chair in there. That smashed against the wall at some point. Very upset. I didn't get my frustration out. This is Ruckus's way of getting his frustration out. And I think he kicked out a leg. Like, does the bed stand on like 4 legs? Because he kicked out one of those legs for sure. And now my bed's
Three-legged
everything.
bed.
It's a 3-legged bed.
It's not how they work.
Gonna have to brace it on something.
I'm reinventing new ground.
Are you sure you're all right? I heard quite a lot of noise in there. It sounded like you were breaking things.
No, it's just
In a brand new tavern.
the regular. Oh, are we done with that? We're done with.
What?
What?
Yes, we're getting ready to open. Broxley's going to be here in the morning.
That's
I
fantastic.
mean, in the now.
Any minute now.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, well, let's go. And I'm trying to get him away from my room as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Insight check to see. No.
I was hoping.
I go with him. All right. Well, the good news is, as I come down with him, we don't have any food still, so nothing's for breakfast, and nothing was for dinner.
Not even cheese and bread?
And I reach in and grab some of my rations out of there and like some salted fish and stuff like that. But I do have this, if you like.
I'm more of a cheese and bread man myself.
I mean, you must eat. Keep up our strength. Unless you'd rather go to Ferns Brews.
Are we down? Are we still?
I think that is a place that we should visit post-haste.
Yeah, for the food.
No,
no.
not for the food.
Because my little friend here, his name is Kuma. He tuned me in on the fact that he was not here by accident. He was placed here by our shard-shunning friends at the request of Emmerich Froon. Emmerich Froon.
Yes, most disturbing.
I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not, though.
We should at least see what they have for breakfast.
Do you think?
Yes.
Yes?
Really?
But the question is, how do we address this, really?
You are the master of subtlety. I
Well,
look
I mean,
to your
I'm very upset at this. Number one, that the Charters are were-rats. That's strange.
And they're drilling holes in our walls.
Yes, do you remember I was bitten by a were-rat? That was awful.
Were you?
Yes, you were there.
Oh, yes. That's
Yes, we were all there for that.
Yes, that was most disturbing.
You get yourself in so much trouble, I feel.
Well, that is true.
Fair.
I'm sure you've been bitten.
Luckily, though, I always have you guys to help me out.
Yes.
Yes, it's been very nice. But
Does the rat kind of notice him a little sniffly or like, you know?
Oh. It does. You know what was the name?
Kuma.
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 You notice
Hi, Kuma.
He's cute.
Suddenly sort of like oddly staring at Remy and like he's really agitated.
Kuma seems like he knows you from somewhere.
Oh, is that right? I must have spent some time in my room when we were infested.
I don't believe so. But
So about
he,
Ferns Brews, I think that we should go there post-haste.
he tends to
And
attack
attack.
people. It's okay.
Are you talking to him?
Yes, I'm talking to Kuma.
Speak with animals?
Speak with animals, that's
Hey,
right.
so
Is a
it's
spell
time
that
to
I
go. Let's go.
No,
to
I'm very
Ferns Brews.
interested to see what.
He says that Remy is a were-rat.
You must be mistaken, my friend, because I would have seen the signs if he thinks Remy is aware at himself.
What?
We spend enough time with this man.
No,
to know.
yes, of course. No, you must be mistaken, Kuma. I am Remy, the fox. I'm a fox, not a rat.
He seems pretty adamant. Is there any way? Yes.
He says all of the shard shunners are halfling were-rats.
I'm not a shard shunner, so
that.
I mean that fixes that.
Were you? You have this history that we do not know about.
What do you mean?
The 2,500 gold pieces bounty on your head.
Well, I told you about that.
Well, more to the point, we know he was bitten by a were-rat, and such curses are passed by biting.
I mean, really, we should go talk to Froon. I think that's the main issue here.
And I'm sure you'll
He
be
did put all these rats in, yes?
Oh, I'm just saying, I'm sure you'd be fine with us killing all the were-rats then.
Yeah, absolutely.
infested
yeah.
our bar.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, they should
Is
die.
that why you had the reaction at Froon's bar the first time?
What on earth are you talking about? What reaction?
Remy,
Yes?
have we earned any trust?
Well, I don't... yes, of course. Yeah, you have. Okay, so, but I don't think now is the time to speak of this. I think that we should really go and get something to eat and confront Froon, because that's really what the issue is here. Is that he said to us that it was infested, and then it was, and then we found out that it was, so we should talk about that and work on that instead of focusing on me and my funny smells.
Both Baga and Kuma did not hear you say no to the question.
How about we go get some?
Make me a d20 roll.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
Inspiration?
No, you're fine.
I won't second that.
No?
So, I mean, you guys see him visually sweating a bit here and very, very out of sorts, and just kind of like, we should just go.
Somebody wringing out a sponge over him.
We can
He's a
deal with
moist
this later.
I ask Kuma, Are were-rats in charge of their wits once they transform? Is there any fear that I will not know this man as Remy anymore?
He seems to indicate that he doesn't know were-rats. He can sense their smell, rather than, he doesn't know the history or what makes a were-rat or were-rat or anything like that.
I don't know why that you would keep this lying thing around.
I think you owe him an apology, but I do not have evidence to back it up. So he stays, plus Baga needs another friend.
What, am I not good enough?
I put Kuma in the pocket. We should go.
We'll talk about this later.
Let's eat and fill up so we can kill whatever were-rats.
I mean, if you can
we
call
encounter.
whatever he serves food, I guess we'll eat.
It's not the worst I've ever had.
Okay. Coming from the forest, I get that. Yes. We usually see what we've had to deal with on a ship.
Oh, I believe it.
Yes.
Out in the middle of nowhere for months. Ugh.
Yes. It can be quite disturbing. Yes. And it's not always safe to make port as a pirate.
No, I imagine it wouldn't be.
It can be dangerous. So supplies have to last.
While he's talking, I'm like over his shoulder examining like extra hair growth or like fangs.
Do I sense him?
Yeah.
What-
He's
What are you doing?
Just nothing.
Can I
Let's
adjust
gets
my
on your
hat?
shoulder.
Get something. Adjust my hat.
He's
Very well,
looming.
let's go. Let's go speak with Froon.
So
He's
you
looming.
make your
He's very
way.
good at that.
You make your way outside of Troll Skull Alley, and as you do, somebody passes you and hands you a piece of inspiration.
Hey!
It is the Apollyon.
Hey,
Nice.
thank you.
23.
I high-five that civilian.
Yes. and then this individual walks off down that way. You make your way to Froon's Brews.
Very friendly people, yeah.
So you enter the Froon's Brews, the tavern. Again, it's that giant Otiug.
I want to kick open the door if I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beat me to it.
I lift
All right.
Make me an attack roll.
5.
Take inspiration.
Oh, come on.
No,
Do it. It'll be
It's
a cool,
just
it'll be
a
a cool
door.
story.
no, he doesn't. No,
Okay.
I open the door with the knob, just like. Try again.
11.
So you actually go and you kick it. It's just like boom, and then Uzo turns the knobs and says try again, and then you boom,
Thank you,
kick
sir.
the door open.
Did the people inside the bar hear? Try it again.
Well, let's find out.
What people inside the bar?
Yes, they did. Well, they heard something knock and then try again. So
A
you
knock
kick
or
the
a
door
boom?
open and it's like comes back. Actually, make me a dexterity check.
Hold on. My dexterity, which is on this now. It's +5. So that would be 12.
Okay. So you kick the door open and it comes back just a little bit, but not enough to hit you or
good.
anything like that.
As
And
funny
you-
as that would have been.
And are you strutting in? Are you strutting
Yes,
in?
yes. I come right in, and I what was his name?
Emmerich?
Emmerich. Is that was it? Is it
Yes,
Emmerich?
Emmerich.
Yes. Emmerich Froon. You, sir. We have heard very devious things about you.
No, I wish I had not had a job today. The DM said.
What is it? Why would you put rats, infest our tavern with rats?
He had a Western accent.
Did it now?
That's right.
There you go.
Around like this.
That's right.
Right. You come into my tavern all angry and
You know exactly why I'm angry. You're a cad, sir. You.
I have
Have
no
no
cats.
No, a cad with a D.
Sorry,
D.
what?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you.
We should get cats.
What little
Called
man?
you a
What?
cat. You should.
Oh, little man am I.
No.
Little man am I. I'll have you know that this little man could dispatch you in
I
a second.
While he's
by
talking-
himself, and he has friends.
While he's talking, I've put my blindfold back on and I'm wandering through the bar, knocking things over. Oh, so sorry, sir.
You'll have to excuse my friend
wait,
here.
Don't hit the. Oh.
He's quite blind. He just doesn't know.
The chair's not very sturdy.
This tavern is not very intuitive, and I turn around and I knock all the meat off the.
Make an attack roll on that.
Oops, sorry.
Against
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Ooh, inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration.
Against me?
You
Can't fail that.
plus your attack.
Plus my attack.
So it should be 2 plus 2.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 10.
All right. You actually. So you make your way. Okay. 10 hits mead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shelf full of mead.
Spill.
Yeah.
I didn't break anything. I spilled some stuff.
Hold on.
Like an ox to a china
Oh
shop.
no. You hit one, and it almost doesn't go over, and then suddenly,
Dominoes!
an entire domino effect. You see 85% of the bottles behind the bar domino over and crash to the floor and just surround Emmerich.
Goodness.
He like hops over the bar to face you and says, "You will pay for that."
And so as he's coming at me, and he's coming to approach me, I'm pretending to be blind, and I stick my spear right in his face, stopping him before he reaches me.
We'll see if he stops before. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
So he stops like.
I will pay for nothing. You call it even if you consider this amnesty for the crimes you've committed against our tavern. You know what you did. Do not deny it.
Oh, all right. I will. Okay, sirs, ma'am.
Exterminators are expensive, as it turns out.
Put it back.
If I will consider this a truce, peace. I will not come after your tavern again.
If
Insight. 17.
He's scared shitless.
Cool.
Yeah. Scared shitless.
I think you should consider one better and keep the ruffians out of our tavern. If someone as much as gets into a fight at our bar, I will hold you personally responsible.
Oh,
Do I intimidation? Or?
yeah, intimidate.
Nice. That's gonna work. That's 24. Oh,
Yeah,
So does he tack his pants?
he does. He's out in front of the bar at this point, and you do see a little darkening around the pant area.
Oh.
Make a perception check with advantage where.
Yes. Well, that was an 18. And that was a 13, so 18.
Yeah, piss.
Oh my. You should drink more water.
It's like Gatorade.
Singes the nostrils a bit. As for your were-rat friends, where have they gone? The ones who committed this crime on your behalf.
They hang out at a hostel down in the dock ward.
Yes?
I don't know the name of it, but it's hard to miss.
Excellent.
I will again. I apologize. I wanted to buy the property. However, the Volo outbid me, and I was stuck with this ramshackle place.
Well, it's not that you can't make improvements on this. Competition's very healthy for a business. So, I suggest that you look inward at yourself and at this tavern and see what you can do with it. It's what we've done.
it is not our place to put you out of business, because if you went out of business, where would all of the horrible people in the North Ward have to go?
Like the were-rats, which I am not one of.
It felt like you needed to throw that in now.
I just,
Whatever you tell yourself for a man.
Furry. Excuse me, this is the correct amount of fur for a halfling, thank you.
Remy's a furry.
Thank you. You know what? I haven't been home in a while, so I'm missing my hair clippers for my ears.
Do you know if were-rats can change and shift at will?
It depends on how in control they are of their faculties. The Shardhunters are well versed, although it seems that as time has gone on, they've gotten more and more rabid and less in control.
Is there not a cure? Do they prefer to be this way?
Choose not to ask those questions.
No, there are cures for lycanthropy. Greater Restoration can take care of that.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes.
But it's a good thing that we do not need it.
Yes.
Indeed.
It's a wonderful thing that we do not need it.
It is.
It'd be weird if we tried to use it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Yes.
Okay.
I just see a tear.
I would very much like to go to the Dark Ward.
Yes. Let's go
and
deal with this.
say hello to these Charters.
I'm so glad that's stuck.
All right, I walk out. Thank you very much, Emmerich, and still knocking stuff over as
All
I
right,
go.
you're knocking stuff over. I'm sorry again. I thank you for your not killing me and your advice to look inward. I shall do that. Post haste.
Excellent idea.
And I slide him 5 gold. And I say, for the trouble.
If you give him 5 gold, I will kill him on principle.
I already did it, man.
Sleight of hand.
No, I was
Don't you
just
dare, dude.
Okay.
You already left.
put it up to him, and I
You did.
say,
I think
I
you
did
had
leave,
left.
okay.
yes. So I give it to him, and I say, for the trouble, make sure it doesn't happen in the future. There's no reason we can't be cordial.
All right. Again, I apologize, Mr. Remy.
Yes, Mr. the Fox, please.
Mr.
Yes. Or you can address me as Captain Remy. That works as well.
No,
Yes.
no, it doesn't.
We're a band of equals, and I'm grabbing a bottle while I'm saying that for his 5.
All right. Nice. So you guys exit. You leave him a changed man.
Excellent.
You really made a difference. I'm chugging.
As I'm walking out, and change your pants. Sorry, your trousers.
Pants too, I'd imagine.
Yes, change your pants and trousers.
Yes. Both.
Yes.
You
Oh, man.
guys show the people of the North Ward too much leniency.
What do you mean?
You let people guilty of crimes walk away. Well, they would not have the same sympathy for any of you.
Be the change you want to see and all that.
Exactly. I mean, what use is it if we just punish somebody? All they get from that is that they're punished, and instead, a simple act of kindness could change their hearts.
The
But-
nicest people tend to die the most violent, so.
Well, not when they have such good mates around them. First mate?
Excuse you.
I am the captain of any ship. We pilot together.
Oh, excuse me, no.
I second that.
You have absolutely no
did you-
sailing experience
I take-
whatsoever.
Did you pick this up from inside?
I did.
Bit early, isn't it?
It's half of it. Half of it's gone.
And you haven't eaten.
I'll walk through this eventually.
So you guys drinking that? You guys, it's not the best stuff.
Of course it's not.
It is not.
I-
It is not the distillers and,
Yes.
and vintners guild. It is not up to their snuff.
I think the mead may have turned.
This was better on the floor.
Did you try it when it was on the floor?
A little.
Not surprised.
It was mixed with pee.
Everyone who's surprised, show of hands.
Meanwhile, in the background, just. Smell quite good. Let's spend it.
Why?
Should we take a
Why are
carriage?
you giving me these mental images?
I think we should. Unfortunately, before we go there, I believe Broxley was going to meet us in the morning, so we should
Yes.
go back there to see if he's come.
He has
Yes.
come to visit
All
us.
right. So you guys head back. It is not far. It's merely a block away. You head back to your tavern, and out front is Broxley, the halfling, and he is ready and welcoming. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, everybody.
Was it just you, Broxley?
It is this morning. It is early in the morning, and I know that you are a tavern and
Yes.
not an inn,
That's
correct?
correct, yes.
You do not have rooms.
Yes.
We have, I've arranged for your first staff for the evening. Your food will be delivered.
I would like to curate the menu. It's very important.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Would you like to do that before you open?
Yes, of course.
Let's
we will
do
have to.
trial and error of this.
What I'd like to do is I would like your cooks or whoever it is.
I can provide a chef if you would. I mean, a real artisan of the most amazing caliber.
Well,
This sounds like a good idea to me.
That may not be the worst idea. Ren is still
an apprentice.
a student, so learning under a master chef may not be the worst thing for Ren.
Okay, yes. Do you have a selection for us to choose from, or is it just the one?
You are really going to make me do that. I have
Welcome
Dave.
to Taverns and
Dave's Pilsner.
Dave. It was a very popular name.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's everybody.
It's everywhere.
Sure,
And all the girls some years ago were named Brittany. Remember that?
I
Yes.
do remember that.
Dave is not an exclusively male name.
Oh yes.
In my world, no.
Fair enough.
Davina is very, very popular as well.
Oh my lord.
Well, if you could bring some over and have them prepare something that they think that we would like.
A signature dish.
A signature
Yes.
dish.
Okay.
But one key ingredient must be throughout all of them. What should we have them cook with?
Meat.
No.
Oh.
Meat.
What kind of meat and do they have certain ingredients they can use and only
Yes.
those ingredients?
What is your list of spices? Alphabetically.
Alphabetically. Go,
This
DM, go.
This will be a one shot.
Break him.
A Master Chef one shot.
There it is. Yes.
That bow will run.
That's how. No. That's fair. That's fair. I'll do it though. You don't even know.
Give us character sheets. I'll come do that.
What should we have them cook with?
Get a +7 in celery.
Let's have them prepare octopus in whatever way they would like. It can be a tricky dish to prepare. Has to be massaged thoroughly. So I
Massaged octopus, not just octopus.
Well, I mean, if you want to get the right texture
You
and
can't have it be all rubbery.
yes, exactly. And
Is it
no-
massaged while it's alive or when
No.
after? Okay.
No, I
have
mean,
to
it
catch-
depends.
You don't
really.
relax it before.
No.
I feel like I'm going to spend
No.
most of today's stream with just my head in my hands.
Half the.
And our audience as well.
Probably.
I love where this is going. I'll just say that. Please, I didn't prepare anything, so let's have octopus.
Yes, please.
He pretends to have a sophisticated palate.
What do you mean
But
pretends?
I think he would just be happy with an assorted array of cheese.
Actually.
Actually, that is a good idea.
Yes.
One ingredient that they should cook with in all dishes is some form of cheese.
Cheesy octopus. Yes, okay.
Yes, well,
Yes.
perhaps a cheese sauce would be good,
Yes.
or a fondue to go with it would be most excellent. Or they could mix cheeses in the fondue, a bit of
Fondue,
Gruyere.
oh.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Stream off.
Would you be willing to pay above average rates for this chef?
Well, I think that our tavern is going to be above average, so
What is above average rate? What is the burn rate per day?
Above average.
Yes.
It'll affect your 10-day roll, but
Yeah.
not by too much.
yeah. Do we get any benefit for having such a high quality?
You would.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, it would probably cancel each other out.
Okay. Yes.
So it'll cost you more, but you'll get a benefit for it.
I mean, I'm in favor.
And we get to roll with advantage because of the whole.
Hey.
The whole ghost behind the bar.
Yes, that's right. And I'd like to host special events. Oh, did you get back with the Entertainers Guild? Do you have anything?
Oh, of course.
Yes?
We have Kenny Jeeves ready for tonight's grand opening.
No.
If
Kenny
you're
Jeeves.
opening tonight. Were you
Ruckus
opening
said that.
tonight? When are you opening?
I would love to open tonight.
We
Why
have
not?
things to do tonight. As soon as it gets dark, we have a place to be.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Plus, we would need tonight to sample the dishes.
Yes, I agree.
Right. Okay. So maybe it's.
And it'll help
It's
us spread the
Tuesday.
word.
it is Tuesday today. Perhaps maybe grand opening on Friday.
I think that's a little too late. I think we really should do it. Well, actually, that would be good. It's an auspicious day, isn't it?
And that may give me time to go and return.
Yes.
We have these entertainers, the Smash Brothers, and they will come
What do they do?
Friday. They fight each other.
Is that right?
Quite entertaining.
Right.
Quite entertaining. And this
without hurting each
Friday,
other.
we would love to have them at the Irregular Tavern.
The Irregular Tavern this Friday with the Smash Brothers.
The Super Smash Brothers.
The
They're so good. They're super.
Is that right? I must see this. Now, there is a traveling carnival in town over at the Dock Ward.
Yes. I've heard of this.
Yes, out of Luskin, I believe. Luskin.
Yes, out of Luskin. Zardas Zard.
Yes.
Zord. Yes, he runs that.
That's right. That's
Peculiar guy.
Yes.
Yes, peculiar.
Well, we were thinking about maybe hosting an event where he might be able to bring someone in. So that might be something to look for if you could, make some contact.
Would you like me to make those contacts for you?
I suppose we already have. What do you guys think? We could go another
We might have more to ask Zardas.
hairy adventure with him?
Yes.
Besides, we need to see where he gets his cook from. His food's delicious. Oh,
It was good.
his food was immaculate. I haven't had that since I was a boy.
I'm still very jealous that you went and ate this wonderful food and I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you should be. It was delicious. Oh, magnificent food that you would have hated to have missed out on. Specifically you.
Just pushes him over.
Just like trip.
Very well. Well,
help, I'm good.
why don't you bring by some the chefs about late afternoon and around dinner time, and
Yes.
they can prepare in our kitchen.
You have your most industrial kitchen ready to go. I mean, it is set up for only one chef, I should point out.
Well, then they shall have turns.
Okay, they can make do. They will, and they will bring octopus and in some sort of cheese.
And whatever other ingredients they want, but the octopus needs to be the star, and a cheese.
Massaged octopus, yes.
Well, I mean, they can do it
I
however
know
they
some
want,
of them
but-
will want to do it while the octopus is alive because
It's good for the octopus, really.
It relaxes them just before killing them.
Preferably the chefs catch themselves in the wild.
No.
We
Right, we can save money.
We have a guild of octopeers. Really? We do, yes. Yeah, all they do is they collect the octopus,
right.
massage it, and then kill it. That's all they do.
I imagine them
So ridiculous. I love it.
I imagine them saying, "Man, I hate my job."
I'm sorry. I do know that is another T-shirt. The Guild of Octopeers.
I like it.
Somebody get on that right away.
Yeah.
please.
Hint, hint.
Hashtag guild.
We have T-shirts in the works. FYI.
Nice.
As soon as we recover from moving to the new studio. Cool. Yes.
Okay, bro.
Great. Yes, we will make. I will go now, and I will have a group of chefs compete with their octopus dishes in
Excellent.
the fire of competition.
Yes, in the irregular kitchen.
Yes.
Thank you, Bruxley. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is
yes,
it worth losing
Mr.
that? Maybe.
It wouldn't look
Do you
cool.
know where Mert might be hanging around these days?
Mert Marienländer.
Yes.
He hangs out at many places. What is that? Well, the yawning portal. Yeah, he is known to do his debauchery there. Also, he there's a low rent place in the Dark Ward. What is it called?
Is it a hostel of some variety?
No, it is not. I believe you've been there. I've heard stories of you arriving there and going there. Anyone? No one? No?
Yes.
No.
You don't look at me.
The skewer dragon? The skewer dragon, yes.
I believe you.
Yes. I pulled that out from the banks back here. I was like,
Done. That hurt a bit.
See the
runmemory.exe.
Awesome. Nice.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, the skewer dragon. He sometimes he will sometimes go there. Yes.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. So, are you leaving your tavern? Are you going? Do you need to get anything? Do you need to?
I think we need to have a discussion before we
Okay.
go
so
out for the
Broxley goes off because he's got a hell of a job ahead of him. He's got to go
Collect
find
the best
He's
chefs
got
in
to
Waterdeep.
go to the Guild of Octopeers
Yes.
for one, and then find the best chefs. And the Smash Brothers, he's got to find. He's got to find the Smash Brothers.
Mario
for this
Luigi.
Friday, and then also he's got to hunt down Kenny Jeeves because
That's right.
he's a man in demand.
And before he goes, and other entertainers besides Kenny Jeeves,
Yeah,
if you could.
okay.
Yes.
Really?
We want
Wait.
to hold auditions. So.
You didn't. Oh.
Hopefully better.
I
than
may
Kenny
have already sort of offered Kenny Jeeves.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
I trust our
I pat him on the back.
Yeah. So
I trust our friend, the casting director here, to give us the best people to fill out our set.
I mean, I did specifically yesterday ask you if you could bring any members of the Stage
Right.
Actors
Yeah,
Guild
yeah,
over.
yes.
So,
Yes, I know. I have to go to SAG.
yes, yes.
You know, I have to fill out all the paperwork. I know it is so daunting.
Is it? I wouldn't know.
It is actually. It's very daunting, but
Yes.
so the Luskin office of SAG is very, very accommodating. But
that right?
The
Oh.
Waterdavian office is very strict. They're
that right?
very, very strict. However, they have a lot more clout. So
The things you do
We do
for,
need that,
for
yes.
health insurance.
I need more booze.
I just picked up on
We just
Waterdeep.
lost a whole bunch of viewers right there.
Yeah, they're like,
We're really sorry. Thank you for sticking with
it's like
us.
inside the jokes.
It's a joke inside of a joke.
That's
It's
right.
like Inception joke here.
I heard you like
Jokeception.
jokes.
That's how my brain works.
All right, well, thank you, Broxley, and we will see you
And
tonight.
He's, the Octopeers.
Good luck.
All right, guys,
Yes,
but
sir.
before we go,
Weird room down in the dock where massaging octopus. Oh my gosh. So
live octopus.
just relax.
Yes.
Everything's gonna be fine. You'll go back to the ocean soon.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Right. So, because of our ordeal,
Sorry, Herb.
because of our ordeal yesterday, we didn't have an opportunity to question Erstool. And I believe that should be one of our first stops. I don't know when they're going to hang him. So.
Broxley's like, oh, sorry. I just
No, you've been
drinking early. Drinking early.
Thank you, Broxley.
I imagine they'll have some questions of their own for him. So
They will.
probably not right away.
Well, actually, I asked him, Barnabas, what would happen to them. They said they would interrogate him and then hang him and then bring him back to life and ask him more questions. Which I didn't even know you could do.
Oh no, it's
Sounds like a very fair trial.
it's possible, but what a strange use of resurrection.
You're giving me ideas.
Here's the thing, we don't
I
know
don't
where the
have
Stone
that.
of Galore is, right? Yeah. He was the last person that we know had it when he picked it up off of the dead gnome outside of our tavern. So, we need some time with him. Absolutely. Plus, we could talk to Barnabas about our reward at
Yes.
that time. Oh, almost slipped my mind, and I go into my pack and I go, here are a couple of bags of money.
My eyes widen.
Those look heavy. How did those slip your mind?
Well, this one's off of Erstool himself when I was searching him for the stone. And this here is what the guard threw me for saving them. So that's nice.
Nice of them.
Yes. Shall we have a look?
And I believe the Lord and Lady were also discussing a reward, unless that's what that is.
Well, I think Barnabas said that he would collect a reward from them and it'd be one whole. We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, it'd be like a guy we get to borrow.
So you look.
just didn't
you
talk
take
about
the
that.
pouch from Erstol.
Okay.
There is 154 dragons
154.
inside there.
Yes, he rolled it. I don't know. Yes, 154 dragons here. Mm-hmm. Erstool was traveling.
For the party treasury, whoever keeps track of that.
Yes, well, I think it
Well,
was you.
we hadn't really had a party
Or you-
treasury after we paid the.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
This is the first fun since.
Yeah.
this is 154.
So
Yes. Okay, and the second bag, let's
Go
have
ahead.
a look.
Is
you're right there.
246.
246 dragons, giving us some kind of math.
400 gold pieces.
There it is. 400. What a
only
lovely even number.
There's 4 of you.
So
I
that's
hope
100
you've all
gold
been keeping
pieces.
track of your individual gold pieces.
Oh, I've been keeping track of my own stuff, but what you're writing down, I'm not counting as us, unless we
so-
want to.
Starting now, yes.
I suggest that we split this because we have yet to actually split any funds.
That's true.
and
We've been working on the tavern
That's
until
right.
now.
That's right.
What I don't know if we need to split. Let's keep it in a pot and put it towards the tavern.
I mean, we've already put so much towards the tavern. I think that, all right, what if we split a lower amount and then, we split 200, so 50 apiece, and then the other 200 goes into party funding.
Okay.
Yes?
Sounds good.
Yes? Speaking of which, I also have these, and I pull out the 4 gems that are worth 50 apiece, and I throw one at you, bink, one at you, bink, and one at you, bink. Yes. Yes, these are each worth 50 dragons and can be traded as currency. So, there you have it.
So we just gained 100.
150. No, 100, yeah.
100 per person.
Yes.
All right. Taking a moment while you guys do the math, we are going to give away
Oh, are we giving
a
it away?
copy of Super Smash Brothers right now. There may be another one in the future, so if you don't win this time, there might be another one during this episode.
Holy cow.
For sure if we hit 100 concurrent viewers, but maybe one elsewhere. So go ahead and type in #Smash
Classic.
into the chats. And again, this is for Nintendo Switch. And on Friday, we're going to connect with you to have you join us online, if that's possible.
For Smash, not for a Nintendo Switch.
It's for Nintendo Switch. We're giving away Super Smash Brothers.
We're giving away a
For
code.
Nintendo Switch.
But you have to use it on a Switch, which you
I
already
thought you
possess.
sounded like you were giving away a Nintendo Switch. I was going to run to my laptop.
Wow, Urban Mask won a...
Wait a
And
minute.
donated 5 inspiration points.
I'm already doing that.
So it's a digital copy. We'll send you a code, and you can download it on your Switch. Cool. And we'll probably give another one away later. If we keep coming back, we will still give, there's still a chance, and we'll give another one away.
Hey.
Please do.
And the break for the mug. All right, so you guys have divvied up some cash and some gems. Where are you guys headed?
Which one comes first?
I think, I don't know when they're going to kill Erstul,
We should deal with their skills
haste
first.
is most
First?
important. Yeah, first.
All right.
Oh my god, Erstul. That dates me. I believe Barnabas gave me these cross streets to where his house is. So we should go there.
Huh?
This?
No idea where that is.
That's a wonderful.
To his house or to where they're keeping him?
Well, this is the only way I know where to meet him.
That was his. That wasn't his personal house, was it?
I believe it was.
I thought that was his guardhouse.
No, I don't know. We'll find out.
Let's go. Let's go where they're keeping Arsul and talk to him.
We will, hey, we should have some music.
Hey,
Oh, yes.
let's have some music,
Let's have some
please.
music.
I want to,
Although I gotta, why are there lightning strikes?
because
What?
it's about to get
I feel like you should know that.
Yeah.
Is your
Excuse
tablet
me,
about to
everybody.
die?
I also have to go through and turn off the wind. You know. Because there's eight kinds of wind in Sirenscape. in everything you go to.
At least you have options.
Yes. That's good. Yeah. Do you want gusty wind? Do you want cold wind?
A gentle breeze.
Yes. It all sounds like noise on the microphone. So it's good times. We love you, man. All right.
So, is this in the North Ward? Where is this located?
I really wish that I had watched the episode. Broxley is in the North Ward.
Not Broxley.
I'm sorry. Barnabas
yeah.
is his residence is in the North Ward.
Okay.
Are we going to his house, or did you give us the location of his guardhouse?
So you go to. I really wish that I had watched the episode, or taken notes, or remembered, or.
I don't recall.
me every
It's
week.
been a busy week.
I may have watched it twice, but I don't recall.
So, yeah.
Go to a location.
Choose.
No.
And yet no clips. Anyway.
Make a choice. Go ahead.
We can talk about that. We can talk about that. We can talk about that.
Shots fired.
When there's something clip-worthy. Exactly. Wait.
I gotta tell you, the octopiers, clip-worthy.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Massaging live octopi.
I just more want fan art of that.
I
Octopus.
don't.
Just an uncomfortable room of.
Rule 34,
Some anime.
friend.
Yeah. Anyway.
This room has no purpose.
Right, so to Barnabas's house.
So you guys head to X and Y Street, whatever that may have been that I said.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Picking up his
You
street signs.
arrive outside a residence.
Oh boy.
You walk up and rap on the door.
About what time is it in the morning?
It's about. Well, did you guys get up early or
Nah,
late?
I would say around 7:38. That's when I would have gotten up.
that's not early.
No.
I know
Long
that.
after the
Not
sun.
in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
That's early for me.
I mean,
Okay.
it's early for me.
So you guys up business hours. You guys.
Yes.
So it is 9 a.m. ish. So you guys went and intimidated a tavern owner.
Yeah.
Before other people get up.
Before I get up.
Yes. All right. So you guys head down to Barnabas's house and you knock on the door and there's no answer.
I would imagine he's at work.
Or still sleep. He could be sleeping.
I bang
morning.
harder because he said that.
Okay. So you pound on it harder, and these are row houses. So out of sort of the next door, somebody in like an old man in pajamas. He's like, "What? What are you
Oh, hello there.
why are you banging on my neighbor's door?"
We're just looking for Barnabas. He sent us here. I'm trying to get a hold of him. Do you know where he is?
He pulls out a pocket watch and looks at it. It's like, "Oh my, he's already at the office. He gets up early."
Oh, is that right? We'd love to meet him there. Which office? Do you know? Happen to know?
He's at he's at the North Ward district, I believe, the City Watch office. It's
Okay.
and he gives you direction, or
Excellent.
the cross streets, whatever they may be. He gives you.
I am running out of room for these.
He tells you the name of the cross streets.
All the way there, we were comparing. Like, where's the empty one?
Is it this one? No. Can't read, so you're just trying to match character.
I'm just guessing.
Thank you, sir. And I walk
So
in.
you guys head to the City Watch office, and in the North Ward, and you walk in. There's these ironically, these don't look the same. They're different. They've repurposed different buildings. These were not, built from scratch. And there's a front desk, and there's a man manning it in City Watch uniform. Hello, what can I do for you?
Looking for a prisoner.
No, we're looking for Barnabas.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, yes.
What?
What did you say?
I kind of shove him out.
Yeah, I mean, push.
Barnabas is
hold on.
not a prisoner here.
No. We're not looking for a prisoner. We're looking for Barnabas proper.
Barnabas Blastwind.
Yes. Or Seth. Either.
Mr. Crumley, yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, we'd like to speak with them. We were involved in that bit of nasty business out at the Grolhund estate yesterday, and we would like to speak with him about that.
Okay, hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
He goes in the back, comes back. Barnabas comes out and welcomes you. Oh, hello, welcome.
Barnabas,
Yes.
lovely to see you again.
Again, I was going to listen to this Master of disguise.
Yes, indeed.
I love that you know why I'm laughing.
Must have a code.
Is there somewhere private that we can speak?
But of course, yes. Come back with me. And he takes you back into a private room.
Okay.
Closes the door behind you.
So,
Have a seat.
thank you. Sit down.
Yes.
And then stand up on the seat. So there was a reason that we were after Urstu, and we would like to be able to question him as well. We did not get an opportunity yesterday, as we did render him unconscious. So we would like an opportunity to question him before you do what you do.
Well, that's most unusual. We don't usually let civilians in the wagons. Hold on, there's a wagon going by.
Yes. Goodness
It'll
gracious.
pass.
Heavy load.
Closer sometimes, farther away other times.
Yeah. Shut the window. That should do it.
We don't usually let civilians, even those helping the watch, interrogate prisoners.
It's not so much an interrogation as it is we just like to speak with him. And my friend Uzo here would probably be very good at speaking with him.
I would. I would.
Yes.
There is much we have to discuss before he can no longer verbalize.
Well,
As you can imagine, this is a man who has caused so much of a stir here in Waterdeep, all this violence and whatnot. And there are people like Davil who we've been working in conjunction with to stop him. And we just need to ask a couple of questions.
if you don't mind, I would permit such a thing if I could maybe listen in as well. I realize so. I would not want to appear in the room.
Excellent.
I believe that I can make myself invisible.
Excellent. What do you all think? I think that's an excellent compromise.
That sounds absolutely fair.
I do not know if I agree with that suggestion.
Okay, why is that?
I do not want City Watch to know where or what we are getting into at all times of the day.
But we
Well,
may
I
not
mean-
we may not be able to speak with him otherwise.
Yes.
And he is their prisoner technically.
We are at their mercy.
We do not have a choice in the matter.
Not really.
Yes. So,
Please.
He's at the Castle Waterdeep.
Let's see.
Yes, we'll yeah, we'll have to go there.
Would you provide us an escort so that we are guaranteed to get in?
Yes, let's all go together. And
Yes.
Onward.
we'll all be cowboys when we get there.
I don't know, friend. My cowboy accent isn't that good.
so as Barnabas, I guess, leads the way, I
Yes.
pull Remy by the collar back.
Yes.
What is your plan here? Did you really want him in there when we ask about stones and
No, I
Nimblewright?
don't want him in there, but
You cannot kill this man.
I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
Here's the thing, right? He knows where the stone is. We need to find out where the stone is. The watch may not even know, Barnabas may not even know what this stone is. We have no idea if they have any inkling.
And then we get into a foot race with the City Watch to find it.
Or, imagine this, since the money was already embezzled from the city, it should go back to the city with a hefty finder's fee. So why not work in conjunction with the watch?
Okay, you lead.
Okay,
I
you
will
want me to
stand
question
in the
him?
back and say nothing.
Are you sure? You can be very persuasive and intimidating.
If it comes down to that, I will stop with the theatrics and
Okay.
ask what we want to know.
Excellent, excellent. And if you have any suggestions, let me know.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. So you guys, are you doing anything? So you guys are going to take a carriage down to the dock ward, well, the castle
The
ward,
castle.
Yeah.
where Palace Waterdeep is. Are you doing anything on this journey?
You
Yes.
still have Nimblewright thing?
Yes, I do. It's in my pocket. I've been clicking that thing. Well, you just reminded me, but reminded Ruckus. But he's definitely pulling out the thing, and he's
Okay. Out in the open as you go.
behind my back.
Okay.
How can you see it?
Make a noise.
Sure, you feel the gyration.
Yeah, it's just on my back. I'm getting distracted. It's very comfortable. It's like a back massager.
So you're like, oh, what? Wait a minute. I see a fortune.
Nim knows what he's doing.
So this is the massage episode.
All right.
We're open for business.
Everyone gets a massage.
Let's go.
Hello. Yes, you are open for business, Ruckus.
Okay.
Yes.
Feeling great.
Okay. If we're gonna pass by the trades ward at all,
Yeah.
I would like to stop in just in one place and just see if I can drop off my rapier for silvering.
Okay.
Or my,
Well, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right,
if we're passing by.
Okay, so you guys make your way. And it is just off of the main drag. So the carriage pulls over while you go to a blacksmith. Do you just want to just get it silvered? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I want to ask him what services that they could provide me with.
Of course you do.
You are here to torment the DM.
Are we all just in the carriage, just waiting?
If
Probably.
you want to be.
You guys should all come in with me. I mean, they might be able to do something for you as well. You know,
That's-
we all have things. Maybe they got something for your spear,
They may have something for my sword. Fair, I'll come in.
and they may have other weapons and whatnot. So let's have a look.
All right, so you enter. So the trades ward, Barnabas actually says, you may not want to go to a blacksmith. I mean, in fact, actual the Troll Skull Alley has these amazing fire and water genocide that make the most amazing weapons.
Is that right?
Yo, yes, steam coming out of the building at all times. They're so good.
Oh, I think we've seen that.
I
What
think
was
we
it?
have.
What was it?
We were chasing.
Yes, I don't remember what the name of
You
it.
got some counterfeit gold bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. What was the name of that establishment? Yeah, I
It's
don't remember.
been a minute.
It skips my mind at the moment.
Yeah, mine as well. Mine must be the herb.
Yeah.
Very
But
well.
there are many stores here. Yes, for definitely.
Well, how about a tailor then? If we could at least find a tailor.
Yes, a tailor. Not. I mean, there are magic weapon stores here. Magic armor stores.
Okay. Would you guys like to have a look?
I'm intrigued.
Sure.
Places to get weapons enchanted?
That would be. Yeah. You could probably pay to have that done here.
Okay.
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 Look around.
All right.
And I kind of pull him down. I go, Ruckus. What the?
Oh,
here, come here.
it's you. What?
Come here. What? You're still wearing that sword that Uzo found. That was magical.
Oh, yeah. It's glowing.
Well, I mean, it's glowing to him.
It's glowing.
Maybe someone could tell you what it does here.
Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go into that, we're actually going to take a break
Hey.
a little bit early today, so I can prepare and process all of this.
nice.
So we crossed 500 subscribers on YouTube, so we are going to be giving away
Thank
a
you,
mug
everyone.
during the
Yay!
breaks. Hashtag mug. Go ahead and enter now. And again, if we feel like it, we're going to give another copy of Super Smash Brothers away. So don't go away. We're here until 10. Thank you. We're going on.
Wait, hashtag mug, hashtag smash, hashtag magic.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hashtag yes, you're
Hashtag
captain.
mug right now, because the other two have been
Hashtag
given
the
away.
opposite of that.
Oddly enough, Endless Sushi won the Super Smash Brothers.
Hey!
Massaging the sushi.
All right,
Nice.
so we're gonna-
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So the countdown was 5, 4, 3, 2, shut it and go. That's right. That was my countdown from the producer.
And now we're all dead. Hi.
Thank you very much for shut up and go. Again, thank you to Endless Sushi for winning Super Smash Brothers. Please send us
Lucky.
a whisper or DM us on Twitter. We're at Quest and Chaos. Just some way for us to get you the code and to connect with you to play online on Friday. Also, congratulations to Richie Rich 408.
Hey.
Pick up your mug on Friday when you are here to play Super Smash Brothers,
Yeah.
and everybody gets to meet you in person.
Yay.
But we're not done with Super Smash tonight.
We are not.
No.
If we hit, we're going to change this right now. If we hit 50 concurrent subscribers,
50.
Viewers.
Yes, viewers. Go ahead and subscribe.
I mean,
anyway.
subscribe.
You might as well just subscribe while you're at it. It's
fun to click
Amazon
buttons.
Prime. It's free. If we can raise up that number of viewers, we're going to give away a copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate plus, what is it, the Fighter Bundle? Something like that?
Fighter
I have no
Bundle.
idea
All
what it
the
is.
It's
DLC.
all the DLC.
All the
DLC.
fighters that come out at
So
launch.
you can play, Pikachu, you can play Luigi. You can play,
Man, you know them all.
He has done his research.
And the producers are dying.
somebody who actually knows what's going on. They're like, oh God, no. Oh God, take the old guy away.
Seriously though, guys, call your friends, get people on the stream. If we hit 50, we're gonna give you this game plus all the DLC. So please do it, and hopefully we get to give that away tonight.
My understanding is we're not that far off. Like that could
Yeah, it
happen
could totally
this stream.
happen at any moment. I mean, we've been jumping around. It's been great.
Cool.
It's like boom, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's back.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
is it?
It's good
It's
stuff.
the familiar.
Bo, you sound very, very natural.
Yes.
Hey. Very, very natural. I can't wait until some natural one sort of happens. Anyway, stay tuned at the end for a special announcement.
That's right.
Hey.
That's right.
Ha! You guys are gonna go shopping.
That's right.
Uzo, you ready for shopping?
Let's play.
Walking on sunshine.
I love everything about this.
Whatever you guys want, they have. We'll just get on that. Can you afford it? We'll find out.
That is
Yeah, that's a question.
All right.
That is the question.
We do have 200 in the party funds to throw if we need to.
That's true.
Yes. Interesting that you did not go to the place that might have something very, very special for Ruckus. I'll just throw that out there. There is a place out there with something very special for Ruckus. This is not the place.
Just thinking about
So you arrive in the trade wards.
Did it hurt?
There are actual a lot of stores. This is a busy, busy place. Carriages up and down, horses, as you can hear. If I turn it up.
Well, those are the horses with the silences on their
Did someone wrap felt around
The
their
rubber horse.
paws? Jesus.
Excellent. Stealth horses.
Yes. All right. And you go into a shop. I can tell you actually a shop.
Barnabas, why don't you come with us? See if there's anything that you like.
All right.
Better than staying in the carriage.
Yeah. I'll wait.
Please keep us honest. We have a tendency to get carried away in shops, so I know your time is very valuable.
All right. Okay. So you you enter a shop. This is a magic shop.
Ooh.
Yes.
Bing.
It is actually the shop you met Uzo going into the very first episode. You walk in. You've been here before. You know the proprietor. Jason, that's his name.
Yay! No more
Jason.
names.
Jason.
Jason?
It's the shop I was walking out of when he was spying at me across the street.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Similar goods from when you were there. You've got some more money now. There is a spear that you had your eye on before.
Ooh.
It emanates a magic, a cold type evocation magic.
Jason, that there was not here the last time. How much for that piece?
Oh, that's. He looks you up and down.
Does he notice his eyes?
Actually,
Oh, yes.
You have healed yourself.
Very long story, but I'm glad that you recognize me.
Yes.
I have not changed
Usually
anything
you have
else.
the blindfold on.
It gets tiring to put over my eyes.
And you haven't been here for like 4 or 5 days now.
Is
that all?
It's like 12 days.
Wow.
At most.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I'm looking for people to recognize that in me. I keep forgetting. But I see that you have that there. It may have been here before, but I could not see it then.
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. He brings it down, and he brings that. This spear, it's when you attack, it does a temporary freeze to an enemy. It zaps them with cold.
How long do they stay frozen or held?
It's momentarily, just a brief moment, and it hurts them coldly.
Hurts them. How much for this?
That is 450 dragons.
Is that all?
How long have I been giving you wares and pieces from the street? You can give me a better price than that.
Make a perception check or persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna work. Persuasion
That's
of
pretty.
24.
For you, Uzo, because you are such a good friend,
Is he?
400.
400. That is insulting.
It's-
I come back to
I
the
have
store.
to make a living.
I bring you business. I bring 3 other companions to shop here.
Ooh, okay. Well, I will say 400 for this, and if you add more to it, I might knock some off of theirs as well.
No.
I will let them do the shopping, but I am not very happy with this communication.
Well, let's have a look. Do you have swords, daggers, armor? What do we have here?
Against the wall, you do see a variety of weapons.
Uh-huh.
You are looking for. What are you looking for?
I want to find any kind of like rings or jewelry, but also looking for weapons. Something that may. Do you just want me to say what I'm looking for? Anything that might help me crit a little more?
What could he mean?
I'm also looking for AC bumps in armor, if you have that somewhere.
Oh, well, we have, of course. I mean, you are looking for jewelry, of course. We have an assortment of rings. They are they are plus. They really give you a plus to defending off enemies.
Oh, is that right?
So we have these rings of protection.
If you had to put it a value to that, maybe 1 to 3, what would you say the plus would be from this?
A 2.
A 2?
Okay.
Oh my.
These are 250 dragons apiece. We have, we have 4 of them. Just the number that there are here.
How do you stay in business with these prices? You are stealing from the people of Waterdeep. Is the ring price more flexible than the spear, I hope?
Well, depending on how many rings you wish to purchase, I might say 400 for the spear and 200 for the ring if you buy them together.
Oh my.
Ring. Zzz.
That would just be the one ring.
Yes, the Lord of the Rings getting picked up on that. Thank you.
Yes.
Or is it 200 for each subsequent ring?
You buy all 4, it's 175 each.
Okay, that's lovely.
I do not
Good to
want
know.
the spear.
You don't want the spear?
I don't care that much for it.
Yeah. The ring is awfully nice.
Yes.
Yes.
They are 250 normal. If you buy all 4,
Right.
that may be
800.
Do you like seeing unique weapons?
I do.
I'd be willing to trade a peek at a very unique weapon for a discount on those rings. The 1 rings. All 4 of them.
All 4 1 rings.
All for 1 ring. No, they're plus 2 rings.
I've lost the math.
I've seen all sorts of things. I don't know if you can show me.
You never know until you.
Oh, go on, whip out your weapon.
Damn it. I was about to say I slapped my cod piece on the ground. Gotcha!
No.
Why am I traveling with these adolescents?
I'm mature enough.
I felt like I looked over, like, was Mom listening?
Yeah. Is our producer's mom watching? All right.
One of the actors is.
I'm so glad we came here.
I didn't have to be so much. I prepared.
I haven't showed yet. I mean, well, okay, yeah. I'll scoot that cod piece aside, and I'll slam the sword on the table.
So you lay out your flambeers. This curve.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was...
that's-
Yeah.
Oh.
The magic weapon.
Oh.
The magic one.
The one off of Urstool.
Okay.
Oh. Well, it was a longsword, yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I had my eye on it.
I can't remember.
It was a long sword. I remember that because I was looking at it and going,
well, that is he picks it up. This is a very well done piece. It is extremely well made, for certain. Magic? Yes. Yes.
Will he give you a chance to examine it? For the discount? Wink. I just say wink.
no, you're supposed to actually wink, not...
No, Ruckus just says.
I know.
Oh,
you're,
sweet.
you're supposed to
I
actually
get
wink.
it. I get it. So,
See, who gets it?
if you will give me a moment, it will take me some time, but I would love to examine this and see what it is.
But what would the discount be?
Well, I mean,
I mean, really, and I kind of grab Ruckus. He's performing a service for you, so
Yes.
he's not going to give us a discount for doing more work.
And then I grab
loves to learn.
Remy, and I'm like, but he is not someone who values repeat business. So I say, Ruckus, you keep the sword, and you find out where you can from someone who might know immediately.
Like my head's just like cocked back.
it's like
an
centipede.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what I can do.
I'm clear back on the other side of the wall.
Second back.
And I take the sword from it. You like the sword? Sorry, my friend is going to keep that for now. But you got a chance to see it.
Okay. I mean,
Well,
I trade. I bought it,
trade
of
it.
course.
Clearly,
yes.
you do. But we need a price up front for that.
well, I mean, he can't barter unless he knows what it is.
Clearly, I have not earned enough good favor with this man after doing business. It is only business, apparently, Jason. Nothing personal.
You come in here quite often, and you look. Or you.
He looks down.
Yeah, I mean, you occupy space. It's really purchasing.
I
things.
find you things that you can then use. I have not given you weapons that are not suitable for reuse before. We will be back. I do not feel comfortable spending money here. We are wasting Barnabas's time. Do you have silver or something that you would like to throw at this man?
I don't want to throw anything.
Oh, you mentioned silver. I mean, we've been, with the rumors going about and the activity in the sewers and whatnot, we've started to ramp up our silver collection. In fact, I believe we have one of everything at the moment of silvered quality.
Is that right?
Yes, apparently there is a were-rat infestation in Waterdeep.
So we've heard.
Do you think silvered weapons would do something against them?
That is the rumor, and that is why they are flying off the shelves. Yes, we have a dagger, we have a short sword, we have we do not have a flambeage. I'm sorry, looking at your scabbard. We have a long sword. We have a rapier.
A rapier?
Yes.
A silvered rapier. And what would be the cost of that?
That will be 125 dragons.
125 for a silver.
It was a stewing.
Just looking at you, and he goes, I'm sorry, that is 75.
Whoa!
75.
Because of Uzo. Because you're a good friend, Uzo.
He is a very good friend.
That's a start.
75 is quite the bargain. And
Would you be interested in perhaps trading yours?
I could. I am awfully fond of this saber. Do you have a saber? Sorry, that busker outside is very loud. We're just grabbing pots and pans and playing drums on them.
Thought it was a wind chime made of bamboo.
No,
What's bamboo?
What do you mean?
do you have a saber of this kind? And I kind of like this.
Is just DM to player?
Yeah.
It is rapier, yes.
It's a rapier, but it's in the saber fashion, right? Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
The one that he showed you is.
Is like a saber.
Yes.
Oh, that's most lovely. What would you give me in trade for this fine piece?
It's 15. It is half the normal value, I'm afraid,
Okay.
for used weapons.
Yes. Well, it will do just as well, I promise you. Yes, I'll have it then.
All right.
Yes. So 75 plus this, all the good memories with this one. Many a scoundrel has it gutted, beheaded, cut arteries, stabbed through the throat.
I think you would get a better price for it if it was barely used, as opposed to.
It has character.
Well, do you have papers, perhaps? A list of.
Oh yes, I have papers, and
I mean, no, a documentation.
Yeah.
I mean, if this is such a renowned blade, it might fetch even more at auction if it's
You?
done something very well.
Well, I have no papers.
He wishes he said to himself.
I have no papers. All I have is my name.
And that would be, sir?
I am Remy the Fox, and we are the Foxy Irregulars.
I am still Uzo.
He is as well. But this is the blade of Remy the Fox, which has killed many a brigand. It has sailed across the seas.
Make a perception or a persuasion check.
Ooh,
Doing this.
excellent.
Nice.
Whoa, hold on, because I did up my thing, so I want to go and see exactly how much my plus 8, so that would be 26.
Yeah.
That's great.
26. I rolled an 18, so it's like,
He's heard of the Foxy Irregulars.
Mm-hmm.
He will, if you would, have a magister draw up documentation.
Mm-hmm.
He would trade you even Stevens,
Ooh.
your old blade, for the new silvered weapon.
Excellent. And then, when I have achieved even more renown with this blade, I'll be back to trade it for another.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
I can't believe what I've just seen, and I pull out my spear and I put. How much for this? I kill things with it too.
Persuasion check.
Kill things with it too.
Advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inspo.
16.
That looks like a regular spear of someone who lives on the streets.
Just as good when handled by the right person. This is ridiculous.
Sorry, friend.
What is the price on this for a trade if I were to get something?
I want to. I don't have a player's handbook. You don't have a player's handbook. I want to actually.
Never.
Say
Just 4
thank
books
you.
fly at him.
We're in a new studio, and you know what I don't know where it is? A player's handbook.
Of course.
Just because I want this to be so so terrible.
We're about to be super salty here.
Thank you to everyone who has provided us with inspiration so that we can waste it on persuasion for trading in our spears.
I almost used a different one. I almost used it again. So we've got 21 now.
We have time.
Yeah.
We might as well.
Inspiration?
Thank you for keeping us so flush that we can just throw it around.
Or use it for anything.
Uzo, the friend rate that I will give you is 5 silver pieces. For that stick with a pointy end.
That's right.
Oh, no.
I'm very efficient with this stick. And I will just keep it at that. Friend. Wrap it back up. And
However, I do for 100, for you, 75 gold pieces for a spear.
It's
It's a silver tip. I hear there are these were-rats running all rampant all over Waterdeep.
I mean, do you need a silvered spear? I mean, I've seen what you do with your hands.
I hear that the were-rats, you can't damage them with just regular weapons.
Here. And wrap and sheath the spear. Fine, 70 with the trade value, yes.
75 dragons.
Yes.
5 silver pieces for that.
I guess I'm carrying 2 spears. And then I give him 75 for my silver spear.
You give him 75, and he gives you back an inspiration from
Hey.
Richie Rich 408.
Hey!
Back up
Who
to
will be here on Friday? Tune in Friday for Super Smash Bros.
I'm fascinated to meet this person.
How much?
He's awesome.
So,
Cool.
He's a cool guy.
down to 76.
so I guess the question is where to find a magister at this hour. I mean,
Midday.
Midday.
Isn't it? Yeah.
yes, I mean,
Magisters.
we're here in the trades ward. I mean, is it going to take long? I mean, we're already on our way down to the dock ward.
Barnabas is like, obviously the magisters are at the palace of
Goodness
the
gracious.
Castle Waterdeep, where we're going.
Oh,
Well, we are going there.
we are.
There will be one to judge the Erstwolf Floxen.
Excellent. Well, I suppose I'll have to catch you on my way back. Sorry, your name was again. I totally forgot. It was Jason?
Jason.
It is Jason, yes.
Yeah, Jason. That's right. My bad. Jason Derulo? Is that?
Sure.
Yes.
Did you love? Somebody write that down and email it to me, please.
Excellent. Well, I shall return then.
Perfect. The damn guy outside with banging his pots.
I tell you what. Why don't I pay your price of, what was it, 125?
75 for friend rate.
Oh, 75, yes.
Yes.
Why don't I pay your price of 75 for now? And when I have the Magister write down that this is my sword, I will bring it to you, and you can give me the exchange at that time.
That sounds like a plan.
Excellent. All right, well, then here is 75 gold. Here's the 50, and I give him the gem.
Okay, so the gem and 25
Plus
dragon.
25 dragons, yeah.
Perfect. Looking at your scabbard, the weird curvy blade.
Oh, the flamberge?
Yeah, the flambish.
Hey. It's quite an awesome weapon, isn't it?
Very rare. Very interesting.
Of course it is.
What is the name of that? The smith? The fire genocide. Smith up in Troll Skull Alley. I hear he's got one of those. He's been working on it recently.
Really?
Yes.
Know the name of the smith?
No. I'd have to consult my notes.
I'm just gonna guess it's Dave.
Yeah, it's not Dave.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not Dave. It's a great couple. Cute little couple.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Water
lovely.
genocide and an air genocide. You know, I don't
Sounds
wanna,
explosive.
I don't want to. Yes, to be honest, I've often thought, what happens? What happens at night when they? Anyway,
So this is my sword. Thank you. Thank you.
I was
Thank you.
curious.
And now I can't get that image out of my head.
such a steam flowing out of that place.
Like, you know that when Remy has a bit of herb later, he's going to be like, yeah.
And on that note, is there a silvered longsword, and what is the cost for such a thing?
It's also 75. Yes, normally 125. But your friends of Uzo.
And I'm in the corner spinning and getting used to my... Friends is a term we use lightly around
What are you
here.
talking about? Give me a 50 gold discount, 50 dragon discount.
Getting used to the weight.
Yeah.
I consider
Whatever.
I consider you a friend.
Yes, but you have earned that. Apparently, I have not earned the right and the respect of this man.
What is
who I've given
50 gold
business.
apiece.
After
We didn't get the rings.
This will do. Yes.
Yes, I would like to get the silvered longsword if Uzo's done being terrifying.
Thank you, Jason.
yes.
So I hand you 75. I have to math. Ugh, math.
No, these rings of protection.
Oh, and unfortunately, I'm tapped out at the moment. Unfortunately, I would love to, but yes, unfortunately, I cannot at this time.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Know how to enchant weapons.
Actually, I go to that. I go to the Fire Genocide for the enchantment as well.
Neat.
They do smithing and enchantment there.
Because he gave us such a good deal here, 50 gold apiece off of all three of our weapons. It's 150 gold that we've saved. Thanks to our good friend Uzo. Perhaps he could take a look at that blade of yours and let you know what it does.
It'd be good to know what it does.
Would love to get some sort of money from it.
No.
We've just had 150 dragon discount.
Oh, totally. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But let's see how much we can get. Just like being a glutton. Fine. I want to tell him. Oh, I forgot it. Dang it! Can't believe I forgot that. All right, I'll just show him the sword. I'm just gonna show him the sword again, and just slide it across the table. I'm gonna look him dead in the eye, and I'm just padding for time, and I'm gonna keep staring at his eyes. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna
Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
Only I had a copy of his Squeal's Guide to Magic Weapons.
Indeed.
Which I do on this computer, but I
do.
I can keep padding for time.
That's one thing I was going to do. Is I was actually going to grab something from there. It
Damn
does-
bladders.
Look at this. I remembered. Look at the sword.
Okay.
But I want in exchange a small, just your cheapest silver weapon. Anything worth.
A chance to look at your blade.
Yeah, for just a chance to look at the blade and a silver weapon in exchange for that.
Deal.
He's gonna be looking at. Whoa.
My cheapest silvered weapon. Yours just for looking at that blade.
It's a
Just
fork,
looking
isn't
at
it? It's an eating
It
knife.
is a butter knife.
A butter knife.
I'm glad.
Don't give that to him. He will throw it at something.
Don't give it to him. It might actually work.
Before I know that, I'm like,
It's gonna beat their immunities.
I'm gonna write butter knife on here.
Yeah. Oh.
So
here you go.
I will say this.
Silver rapier.
That is a. I will actually look.
Can't believe I got a butter knife.
Some days.
Before the butter knife, I'm pretty confident that it's not a butter knife.
Knife made of silver.
I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
It is a silver knife.
It's silverware. He gave you silverware. That's what he gave you.
You know I have that, right?
Yeah, there's probably some at the raw too.
So this blade, what it does is it actually amplifies any poison that you put onto it. So he actually spends 10 minutes doing a ritual spell, and he identifies it, and it doubles the damage of any poison that is applied to it.
Nice. Okay.
So if you were to add 1d8 of poison to it, the sword of poisoning would do 2d8.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. Do you have any poison?
You do.
I thought I threw it in the zombie's mouth.
I have the.
I thought I got rid of that.
You did throw it into a immune to poison creature's mouth.
That's right.
Yes.
I stand by it. I stand by it. Okay. Well, I'm not mad. I'm not a man to spend money, Sue. I'm gonna.
I would pay you 500 dragons for that.
I whip my head back.
You whip your head back and forth.
Give us a moment. The band of equals needs to speak with no captain. And
I will speak with my crew.
excuse me. Band of equals. Okay, he said I'm pretty sure you were listening, but he said he'd give me 500 for this.
Yes, I was right here.
You guys have basically, you just turned your back to him.
Yeah, literally that.
Here's the thing. If we can find a decent poison, and I can reach out, we can find something. It could double that. I mean, you know, some of these poisons are rather potent, and if we could double the potency of them, I mean, it could be.
I mean, the way the poison kind of was potent on me last week. Yeah,
You got poisoned a week ago?
Yesterday.
Oh. I love how, like, Ruckus is the Deadpool of...
Yeah, yesterday. Let's
I
get back
say
and
you
forth.
keep the spear. If he's willing to pay 500 for it,
mean the sword?
the sword.
Yes.
If he's willing to pay 500 for it, imagine how much he will sell it for.
Yeah.
It is valuable. I think you might find other use. It might
But it could
do
buy us a couple
whatever
of
you
rings.
want. It is yours.
You could buy us a couple of rings.
Couldn't I buy all of them?
I,
Not all of his rings. You don't hear this. No.
I do hear this.
Yeah.
As you just turned your back to me. Again, because you are friends with Uzo.
Trying to work yourself back in my favor.
He is really playing that up, just like you were just milking it earlier.
What comes
About as fair
around
play?
Yeah.
continues to come around. Anyway, against my better judgment. Excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah, I was about to say, you must say something when you do that.
We deserve a discount. It smells now.
It sounds to me like you're friends with Blastwind.
I hate all of you.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
That's right, that's right. Yeah.
Against my better judgment, I will give you 3 of those rings of protection for that blade.
Give it to him.
What?
Do it now. Do it.
We're coming back to the shop one way or the other.
I just kind of pull you down, and I'm like, if you wear one of those rings, you will be impenetrable, my friend.
I could be 2 stronger.
Technically, yes.
If it was quantified, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe I can get 4 rings out of him.
I
He's
think you
already been
might.
very, very generous.
But we have the sword.
What if we add some gold? What if you guys add
If
gold?
you give him the ring and I give you this gem, can we have 4 rings?
If you had another gem, that would be a deal.
Oh, I think we can manage that.
Well, there it is. 4
right.
rings.
This is a deal?
Yeah. Yes. Thinking about it, yes.
Excellent.
He hands over the 4 rings of protection and takes the sword
I put it on my little halfling finger.
and the inspiration. And this is okay. There's an army of Tarasques outside.
Damn it!
You hear this thunderous
Again.
noise.
So this is a ring of protection.
Yes.
Thank you.
You will have to attune to.
Oh. I hope it's a long carriage ride.
Yeah, you can wait. Like in the. She's like, okay, and then we go in the hostel.
Yeah. So Barnabas, you wouldn't mind waiting an hour?
Okay, so you guys, nice.
Excellent.
And thank you for everybody joining us. There are a lot of you on. If we reach 50, we're going to give away a copy of Super Smash Brothers. That's going to be awesome.
Plus the DLC.
All of it.
Plus the DLC, all of the things, including the Luigi and the Mario. And
I think that comes
Those are words.
standard.
turtle thing.
Don't forget Pichu.
Koopa, I believe. King Koopa, maybe?
That's Bowser.
I don't know. Bowser? There
No,
we
I
go.
wonder
That's
that, yeah.
Bowser, yes.
I
that
should have
is
told
Bowser.
you, actually.
King K.
Yes.
Rool, maybe.
You should know this.
Yes, really, I should. That's, you know what? There are people in chat who know this.
They're yelling at you right now.
Screaming at the top of their
And like,
voice.
get that old guy off of here. Get the giant hook. We need a giant comic hook to go out
That's
there.
right.
I will take one of those. If somebody wants to
All right.
send us a giant comic hook.
Mechanical point of question. The D&D Beyond is saying that it's a +1 to AC.
Is it? No. Really?
Yeah.
No, the DM said it's
what
+2.
did you- The DM said it's +2.
I am with the DM on this.
I will go ahead and go in there and make custom
Yes.
versions.
Yes.
That's weird. I really thought it was a +2.
All right, then I will wait for you to do that before I do
Yes.
I
anything.
thought the shopkeeper was lying to us.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here
Yes, he was.
no.
No, dude, come on.
I will break this bar. I mean, wherever we are.
I'm just gonna sit here in my 18 AC. So.
I'll have 17 whenever this gets sorted out.
That's right. Everybody has a
17.
+5 longsword from now on.
Horrible. Heads rolling everywhere.
17 before I put on a shield. If I put on a shield, I am 19 AC.
This gentleman is going to be 23.
I know. That's insane.
Wasn't it like 26 though for the poison last time? Or what did he?
He hit you for 27 damage.
Here's the thing. Deck saves are going to come into play.
Yeah.
Stealth is going to come into play, Mr. Plate Mail.
Okay.
I have scale mail. I feel much better.
And I will be great on all of them.
Yes.
Just a smash logo in front of us.
Nice. Alrighty.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Rose.
let's go talk to this person.
Yeah, Barnabas, thank you so much
Okay.
for your patience. This is really going to
So
happen.
you guys make your way down there. He
Would Bon have some paper?
he talks you with it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh God, oh God, oh
yes.
God.
Oh well, actually, we're dangerously close to giving away Munchkin.
Ooh.
We only need.
Amy's giving you a thumbs
few
up.
Subscriber or a few followers, a
Amy's-
few viewers. Yes.
Amy's giving you a heavy
Few
thumbs
viewers.
up there.
Send me. We're so close. Tell your friends. Tell them to jump on right now, and we'll give away a copy of Munchkin.
Get a
I
game.
swear to
Don't
God.
do it. Yeah, he's gonna make a special one.
Okay, it has been played, and it was fun, but I don't play it.
You're too busy playing D&D
Yes,
with us, so,
exactly.
and preparing so fully.
Oh my God. And that just killed everything. Okay. It literally killed everything.
Shall
All right.
we? On to the castle
Yes.
then.
All
or the
right, you
keep.
guys make your way onto the castle.
Thank
Barnabas sweet talks his way and your way into a small room where you guys are brought in, and it's about 15 to 20 minutes. And Erstal Floxen, who is bound, hands and feet, shackled, is led in. He looks at you with disdain as he is sat down on a chair in front of you.
Just meet his gaze.
I just kind of wave at him.
He looks up. He looks down at you. Actually, he looks at you.
Yeah. Across the table. Yeah. Hello, Erstu. We didn't have any time to chat. Luckily, we now do. I have a couple of questions for you.
One moment.
Is it all of us in the room?
You
yeah.
perception checks, everyone.
Oh, goody.
Yep, that's Remy. 3.
Also
11.
3, 11.
I'm blinded by rage. I guess I'm thinking about
Yes.
Erebos because it's a 1.
Can I use my passive perception?
Nope. This one you had to be
13.
13.
Inspo.
Okay.
If you want an inspiration.
I can inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah?
All right.
All in favor?
Yes.
Okay.
Right down there.
since you have like
You-
+5 or whatever.
6
Plus
now.
6
now,
now.
now that I have upgraded. Yeah, it is an unnatural 20.
All
There it
right.
is, there it is.
Barnabas is cast a dispel. Everyone make wisdom checks.
Yeah. yeah.
Wisdom saving throws.
Saving throws.
Oh, yay.
Wisdom. That's not what I do.
That wasn't
In
in
the
the
box.
box.
9.
No, wait. 21.
Wow.
What's wrong with me? You know what? We're going with the fan dice.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Good
so
Forget it.
This is very
Stop
ruckus.
breaking it.
It's a 18. It's
Nice.
good. It's an 18
All right.
18
plus 19. Wait, the wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 19.
Yes.
Okay. Andraste.
12.
Okay. The two of you can do whatever you want. The two of you must tell the truth. You
I
are
have
in
to
a
tell the
zone
truth.
of truth, as is Erstal.
Excellent. Well, I'm just going to be asking questions anyway. We didn't have a chance to chat last time, and there's some questions I have for you. Erstu?
I think it'd be better if I ask the questions.
Okay.
Just take my word for it. We can talk about it later.
Very well.
Arstul, I do not know where to start. But I guess I will start with a little Nimblewright friend. Are you familiar with it?
I am.
Do you know where it is?
I don't.
Was he under your control?
No. He's under those Growlhuns. They. I was tired of working for them. So I decided it was time to take the stone for myself. And I had my hands on it. And that fireball went off. I'm lucky to be alive. Well, I'm not lucky no more, thanks to you lot.
So, the Growlhounds, they have the stone.
I don't know who has it now, but I would bet the Nimblewright thing has it.
Is the Nimblewright controlled by them? The Growlhounds?
It is their servant. It does what they ask. And nothing else.
Where are the Growlhounds now?
I overheard they were staying at a friend's house.
And that is where?
I don't know. You can tell he's struggling.
Against the truth. How did the Nimblewright come into their possession?
And they bought it off of somebody. As far as I know, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe they did buy it.
I want to know one thing, if that's all right. Why do this? Why do this against the Zentarum? Why pit yourself against the Xanathar? Why all this violence?
Because my master tells me to.
And who is that?
Fuck you.
That's not an answer.
Excuse me? I couldn't hear that.
I put my hand on him. I'm better at torture.
Making me intimidate.
Okay.
Check.
7, 10. Inspiration?
Yeah.
If you want,
use
yeah,
it,
you can
use it.
inspire.
Yes. You know what? Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's inspiration.
Sorry.
12, 15 total.
So we're down to 20.
Manchun. He wants the stone because he wants the 500,000 dragons for himself. But the castle, the Growlhounds, they want it for someone else.
Who do they want it for?
Amelia Castellaneta.
Who is that?
That's who the Growlhounds are working for.
Everyone in Waterdeep has a boss.
A lord and a lady working for someone, though. Especially someone with a villa like that. That's...
Sorry, what was the name of your master, Aristul?
Manchun.
Manchun. What kind of a person is that with that kind of a name?
Former Black Cloak.
Former Black Cloak.
Blackstaff.
A former Blackstaff.
He's, as far as I know, he's a copy. He's not a real Manchun.
What is a Manchun?
Is that a title?
It's a man. Very, very dangerous man. And when he finds out you're the ones that killed me, he's not gonna be happy.
Oh, my friend, we aren't going to kill you. I promise. The City Watch will see to that.
But you're responsible.
I believe you'll find you are responsible.
At that moment, he realizes that he has no way to tell Manchun who.
I guess the truth will die with you. It is most unfortunate for you. But before you die, I want you to confess to this man. This man. That you instigated all the attacks at the Zentarum against the Xanathar. You did it to get the stone, to give it to your master, and that the rest of the Zentarum have nothing to do with you.
There were a handful of us. Maybe 10.
I just think back. Yes, I've killed them.
And the rest of the Zentarum, the ones who were here before us, they are innocent.
Excellent.
It was me and Manchun.
Do you have any money stashed away anywhere?
I don't. I had 154.
54.
Lord.
You have his weapon still?
Is that the?
Yeah. No, he traded it. He traded it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
The weapon that you carried, what did it do?
The weapon of the long sword of poisoning, as I call it. It did increase the potency of any poison that I put on it. As your friend here was the recipient of.
And I slam his head into the table.
Oh!
Well, okay. D4. Roll me a D4.
Yes. Okay.
Here comes a 4.
It's a 1.
Yeah, of course it is.
Don't call it a 4.
Strength, so 4 points of damage. So it just
No, his strength modifier is now
is it now 5?
4.
He is. Let me
Yeah.
get to that page. Yeah, but he said it though. But yes, 4.
Yes. So 5.
5 points of damage.
Ooh, he's bleeding then.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, he's a little bit of a trickle just above here.
We've got a bit of a knot there. Ooh, that's awful.
Barnabas puts his hand on your shoulder and it's like, no, let's be cordial.
That's their job.
Fair enough. I just thought it was funny.
Ruckus has the right idea. I walk up to him and see, you seem to be bleeding, and I put my finger right in the knot. Does this hurt, sir?
It does, yes.
And I pull it back. Anywhere we can find any one of the people you've recently mentioned, where would we look?
Manchun in particular.
Yes.
There is a tower. Recently taken it over. It was infested with undead, but suddenly it was free and so we took it over.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, our kumquat towers again.
With the visible and invisible force field.
That's right.
Dolot.
The goulash towers, yes.
How do we get in?
Teleport in, or you dispel the force field
Excellent.
Do you know how to dispel the force field?
with magic.
Okay.
We've done it before.
I know. I just thought he'd have a different method.
I think I'm satisfied here.
Harabaz's men. There's one guard working for the Growlhounds
The half-orc Karabas.
with the disgusting, revolting cleft palate.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Nauseating.
Everyone is born differently in this world.
Well, specifically for him because he's a terrible person. The point being,
You barely know the man you're telling him, saying he's a horrible
I
person.
mean, physical degradation. I mean, come on. I mean, that is just...
He can't help it.
okay, the inside of his personality is a terrible being, and I think he should be offed. Do you know where he can be found? Or any of his friends? Anyone that knows anything about him?
I believe he's staying with the Growlhounds. He does not leave Lady Growlhound's side.
Any friends?
If he does, I don't know them.
With his winning personality, I'm not at all surprised.
He is a very dapper dresser, though, I'll say that.
He stole those
Very
clothes.
finely dressed.
Do you and your friends have anything to do with the were-rat infestation happening in Waterdeep?
What do you mean infestation? There's only 4.
They are infesting the city.
They could be growing.
They are growing by the second. We must snuff them out.
You know,
What was that?
That was some interesting noises.
Inside checks, everybody. Inside check.
Nice. That's 20.
Damn it, 3. Sorry, 9.
It's a 20.
All right, 20?
Yeah, it's a
Nat 20?
It's a nat 20.
All right. Roll me a d20, sir.
Okay. 14.
Okay. You get the idea that Remy's definitely hiding and very uncomfortable every time were-rats are mentioned.
Yes, I've
You need
noticed
to
this
keep
every
it
time
together.
it's come up.
I'm fine.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is
Keep
wrong.
it together.
Let's focus, shall we?
Dice.
Let's focus.
On the question. Were-rats?
Where?
You have nothing to do with
I
it.
do not know
Okay.
the were-rats.
Yes. Right.
It's your most embarrassing secret. Tell us now.
I would not like to tell you.
Isn't he in the room of truth, though?
And I would not like to tell you.
Ah, he's talking.
You can dodge as long as you're not
I will
lying.
not answer that.
Clever girl.
I'm a velociraptor.
I'd rather
Oh,
think.
he can't say that.
No, I know.
No, I know.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Would you like us to send a message to anyone before you die?
Besides Manchun, we'd rather not.
Oh, no, we could give a message to Manchun.
Oh, yes, certainly. Tied to the hilt of my longsword.
Yes.
There is a woman, Jezebel. I never told her I loved her.
That
She
can...
lives in Luskin.
Ah.
She works at the Scattered Mead Tavern. I've always loved her. Never told anybody. Never told her.
I'm writing it down and I hear, Luskin. I'm not going to Luskin. And I throw it
Oi,
back at him.
Give it.
And I walk out.
No, I go and I pick it up. And I uncrinkle it. And I fold it up. And I put it in my jacket. Jezebel, you say?
Jezebel. Scattered Mead Tavern.
If I find my way up there again, I promise you this will be done.
Thank you.
I will let her know of your fate. And why. But
She knew I was trouble.
I know that feeling. Very intimately.
Thank you. You're a good soul.
I wish you had been better.
Well, yeah. Things happen.
Yes.
We have places to be and this man has to die.
If you survive the hanging, come work at the what is it? Irregular Tavern.
No.
Yeah, we need some talent.
No.
Nope.
Oh, no? I mean die. I mean die.
You too. And also with you.
Not sooner than you.
Well, I think that satisfies us, yes?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Thank you for your time.
Barnabas says that's it. He gets him up and walks out. And he comes back and says, so it's just you guys in this room?
With Barnabas?
With Barnabas. So, so you are searching for the Stone of Galore.
Yes.
This is dragons' money embezzled by Never Ember. Belongs to the city. I know that I cannot stop you from searching it out. Also seems that there are various other sorts searching for it. They, given the sort that they associate themselves with, I would rather it not get into their hands. The Castellantas, who I know well, and this Manchun I have not heard of. We will research this. If you could find the dragons, we would give you a vast reward. You must find it before the others. We will give you 50,000 dragons of it, 10%.
That is not the going price for this. Why wouldn't we get it and keep it?
Because we know you are looking for it.
It is money that belongs to the city.
That will wind up all in the North Ward and not be distributed to those who need it.
Not necessarily.
I have heard of a great orphanage that has just opened up.
You know, in Renard.
They can get part of it.
If you do not keep your word, we will have words.
The city pays for services like the Dung Sweepers Guild to keep the city streets clean, to keep it free from refuse, to make it livable if you wind up there. We also have services that help those that need it. However, we can do more. And we
Clearly,
will see to it.
you will do more.
We will do more.
I'm sorry, can we just get it in writing? Because, you know, I work with contracts and all that, and there are magisters just down the hall. So,
Well, we did need to visit the Magister anyway.
we do. We do.
I will have something drawn up by the time you reach the Magisters.
That's awfully quick.
It is.
Excellent.
I am not the only one listening.
Who? Indeed.
Detect magic.
Really?
I yell, "Who are you?"
Go ahead. There's a divination aura from weird little stone up in the corner of the room.
I share that information with the team. What?
Hello.
This is new to me as well. I do not know what that is.
It's not a terrible way to keep track of things.
Do you have extras of those?
We don't.
No, fair
I
enough.
apologize.
No, that's okay. Okay. What do you think? We sign this contract saying that they will use the money to help fund the orphanage and put it into city services. They will give us a finder's fee of 50,000 dragons.
10%, yes.
Yes, 10%. We must find it first and deliver it to them. I think it's quite agreeable.
A month ago, I was living on the street, protecting those who could not protect themselves. I have no incentive to believe this man. But at least now, if the streets do not improve, I have someone to hold accountable.
It is fair.
And you're not alone in holding them accountable. You were alone before.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some legs.
We sign.
Excellent. To the Magister, then.
All right, you guys head down to the Magister. There is, by the time you get there is paperwork drawn up for a 10% finder's fee, 50,000 dragons. Again, and there is an asterisk that is based on what they believe is down there, the rumors that have been around. And then there is another clause that says, and 50,000 will be earmarked for social services to help the poor in Waterdeep.
Excellent.
That can go a very long way.
Excellent. Now that we've done the menial labor, let's get to the important task. This sword.
Could you pass me the water, please?
This sword
Both
here
hands.
belongs to Remy the Fox, and I just need some paperwork drawn up to say that it does belong to Remy the Fox, of the Foxy Irregulars, and that it is my sword. I think that's all.
Is that it? Is that it? Yes. I don't know whatever it is that it?
Yes,
It's like
yes,
Igor
that-
for a
This
second.
is like 2 minutes.
Yes.
2 minutes at most.
Yes.
Okay, I would
That
read
is
this up
it.
real quick.
That
like.
is it. Just Remy the Fox's sword.
Remy the Fox's
Yes.
saber.
Yes.
Quotation mark rapier.
Yes, yes.
Quotation mark.
Rapier.
Rapier.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that is drawn. That is drawn up.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, shall we then?
Let's show.
To the dock.
Barnabas, thank you so much for your time
You are
and
very
all of
welcome,
your
sir.
assistance.
Thank you for bringing this man and allowing us to question him and to learn more about what is causing the fights in the streets, the war between the Xanathar and these.
I
Zentarum.
do suggest that you have this man confess what he has done to the Xanathar so that they know not to hold the Zentarum accountable.
We have been speaking with Davil Stomsong,
Yes.
who has been most helpful in helping us to round up the remaining 2.
We have been fairly thorough.
Yes. This sword does its work well.
And he has been rewarded for his service.
Excellent.
Excellent. Right on. Very well. Then we'll come back with the 500,000 dragons. Money, that is, not
Yes,
like actual
right.
500,000 of the big ones with the 5.
Yes, that happened once. And
It is really.
well, not 500,000.
No.
There were 5.
Well, that
Number
is
5.
what the stone does.
And yes, that is what led to this whole fiasco in the first place. During that dragon fight, Lord Neverember, that's when he absconded with the money.
Yes. Excellent.
Well, chaos is the time to do so.
Yes,
Well, we shall find it and return it to you.
perfect.
And down to the docks.
Indeed.
Let's go
Alright.
kill something.
You guys are going
To the hostel.
to the hostel.
Yes, we are.
I want to spend an hour before we go to the hostel.
So I will say that it has been an hour,
Okay.
and with you putting it on, by the carriage ride,
I'm thinking
the
about
time
it.
in there,
Yee.
you guys are attuned.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent.
I will have to remember that because the normal one is only +1.
Yes.
Yes,
Remember
it's
it
close to it.
until we get to there. Let me just look in this here book.
That here book.
In this here book.
You drive through the carriage through the streets. Look at the conditions around here. They pretend that they have some sort of justice, but you clearly can buy your way out.
So you make your way down to the dock ward, and you ask around about a hostel, and you are pointed to one on Spice Street. And you get there, and it is it's not in the best shape. I mean, it is a hostel, so it's cheap hotel. And are you gonna walk in?
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm walking in.
Mhm.
Walking straight to that door. I'm about to kick it if no one stops me. And no one stopped me, so I kicked it open.
We never do.
All right.
It's too funny.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
We're about to. It's a 20. The door lost this time.
Are you serious?
Yes! It's a miracle!
That's right.
Off
He
of
can
its-
be taught.
Off of its hinges.
His intelligence
Yes.
definitely boosted.
So you rear up Sparta style, and you.
Remembering Remy.
Yeah.
So actually, before you do that,
So mad I remembered that.
you go up, you turn the knob just a tad,
Yeah.
and then you kick as hard as you can, and the door flies into the hostel, knocking into a table. There are people inside going to take some damage.
Too good. Too good
We're
this
so
one.
sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what you see as soon as you do that, the door has hit 2 halflings that were sitting at a table, and they immediately just hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. Just whoop whoop. And then there's a mass commotion of people screaming around.
Are those the 2 halflings that we were looking for? Of the 4?
Assuredly
They
not.
are not.
They know.
Assuredly not.
I was hoping.
So, okay, let's roll initiative. You guys have.
I'm inspirationing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Seconded. What have you done?
I'm standing heroically at the door. Like, I just did something good.
But whatever.
So I just rolled a 20 for my inspiration. So I kid you not, that's 29.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not my inspiration, my initiative.
I was going to
Yes.
say, why are you inspiring?
Yeah, well, I wasn't. For my initiative, 29.
Initiatives.
So I have this
Proficiency.
combat pad. Right.
Nice.
It's a very cool thing.
Yeah, it's
very pretty.
It's by Open Mind Games.
Cool.
And I've always thought, you know, it'd be really cool if they had numbers on this, and then I could just put them in the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what? They do.
Oh, is
You
that
know, I've
right?
only had this for like 4 years. there are numbers on this.
Well done.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I can just ask you what your number is.
You get the slow clap today.
Yeah, exactly. 29.
29.
14.
14, I can put you
Proficiency
right
plus
in
what
the
again?
14 area.
It's just your dex.
I feel like I'm on
Why?
Southwest.
Oh, okay. It's 14.
Ooh. Which one of you is more dexterous?
I only have +2.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, I have
So Uzo's first. Yeah. Andraste.
10.
10.
It's funny how
Oh,
intelligence.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Okay. There we go. Got the initiative down.
Oh boy.
Sounded like confidence.
Well, actually, I actually like that there are numbers here. Remy is up here, and then
And then all the rest of us. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh wow, they all go after me.
they all
Swashbucklers,
go
man.
after Andraste.
Wow.
Swashbucklers.
Fucking swashbuckler.
Yes. Okay. So, sniff about. Can I tell where rat friends are?
Perception check with advantage.
That's a good thing. 6.
You're on inspiration that?
I had that.
Yeah?
I had the advantage, so
You had advantage
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yep. All right.
It's like a 21 inspiration.
You can't seem to actually
Can his rat smell?
give me a percentage check,
Oh goodness.
or just roll me a d20. I can figure out math.
16.
Okay.
Whoa.
You can't see any. You can't percept any in the immediate area.
Mm-hmm.
Although, so you are standing right behind Ruckus, who has just kicked in this door,
Triumphantly.
and there is a commotion on the inside.
What do I see exactly?
Are you moving up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through his legs and
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like, well,
I'm standing heroically, so that works.
So,
let's bring this out.
Yeah!
Hopefully I'm in the same place, and there's that.
Yes.
That is a very shattered door.
Pass me those minis.
Give us those
before you
minutes.
go.
yeah.
Before you go.
I'm so eager.
It's nice that our DM is this tall. It's very useful.
I'm in front of him.
You're in front of.
Ruckus.
He just kicked down the door.
You kicked in the door.
I just go first. Okay.
You can
Yeah.
push me aside.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pass through their space.
Okay.
bring out the halfling minis this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
That one is down. So these don't look this dastardly. Actually, these two, in fact, look very commoner-like. Pay no attention to that these are the same ones from last time. They're just, it's not the... I got a call this morning that said, hey, do you want money? I'm like, yes, I want money. I will go work today.
Oh, work.
Money's nice.
Yes.
So can I tell who these people are at all by looking at them?
It is full of halflings.
Okay.
So there are 2 down halflings. They look average. They look very average. These guys look a little bit more.
I have Kuma come out and Kuma, show us the people who let you into our tavern. And I release him onto the floor to run towards them.
Roll initiative for Kuma.
Damn it.
I hope that wasn't good.
Inspiration.
You know,
Alright.
Sure.
Retiring that dice. And that was
Good.
great. Does he get my +2 initiative?
No.
Okay. 18.
All right.
Oh.
So, Remy, you're still up.
Yeah.
You have moved basically 10 feet
Okay.
into the space. So you see 2 down halflings and a bunch of others who are shocked.
Are they readying weapons at all?
They do not. This is a full-on surprise round. They did not expect the door to be kicked in the middle of their drinking on an afternoon.
to be fair.
Tuesday afternoon.
The problem here is that Remy doesn't know who these people are or what's going on with them. So he's not one that's just going to start swinging on people he doesn't know. So he's just going to look at them, and I don't recognize any of them as the shard shunners.
Perception check. Actually, you made your.
I made a
sniffed and
shitty one. Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah. I can't tell.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just say to him, shard shunners, and see if I get any reaction.
Okay. These 3 react.
React? Okay.
In fact, they turn. Well, they were already sort of turned, but those 3 react.
Okay. I will.
But that is your turn.
Ooh. Okay. Just to say that?
I mean, because you're taking it all in, you took time to be like,
Okay.
who's who, where's what. It's 6 seconds, so that your action was to lure them out.
Figure out who it is.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just use a free action to tell my mates they're in the back corner. Get them. Do I have any?
So it's this lot over
You've
here?
got full movement.
Yeah.
I mean, you got bonus action.
Yeah, I wanna go back to the behind where the door is
Okay.
and use my bonus action to hide.
Hiding behind the door.
Well, I mean, there's the table and there's the bar, so it's like that
yeah.
whole area. Plus my stealth, which is now 7, so that's 18.
Okay, so 18. Remember that for me.
Yeah, 18.
Kuma.
What is the move space of a rat?
Kuma runs up to this guy.
Right up to that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's my turn.
Actually, Kuma is going to attack.
Nice.
Ooh.
He would.
Go Kuma. Dip, 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 dip.
Yep. He likes you, Uza.
Aw.
Good Kuma.
Does he?
That's
All
good.
right. Let's name my girlfriend's dog.
So,
It means bear
yes.
in Japanese.
All right.
I like that you're probably the only person who has like trained snake and rat.
They're their
They
own
coexist.
people.
You're
They're their
completely
own
fine with it?
people.
When you speak the language, it all falls into place.
The circle of life. Yes.
All right. Uzo.
Okay.
I like that Kuma goes before you.
That's hilarious.
I walk through the door with my water skin I take some and I throw it over me, and I cast Armor of Agathis as I walk as close as I can to that first table and kind of get behind it and talk to those guys. Do you want to die here today? Wrong answer.
You that will die.
Okay. Good answer. And I wait for my next action.
Okay. Ruckus. You've kicked the door in.
I step through. I notice what he said. I look over to the Sharders, those evil Sharders, and I kind of scream at the bartender, "Get me a Pilsner!" And then I go back to the Sharders, and I'm gonna charge them with the flamberge already out.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
Okay. Please be good. It's an 18.
All right.
Plus that.
You definitely recognize this guy as, in fact, the leader of the Sharders.
Oh, yeah. I call him that to his face.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
What weapon are you using?
Flamberge is what I pulled out, and I believe it's a 1d.
No, butter knife. Use the butter knife.
I should. Oh,
Don't use the butter knife.
No, you shouldn't insult me. Don't. Well, I said it, so I'll stick to the flamberge for now. But I'm definitely gonna run at him. Let's say two-handed, and it's a 2d10 or 1d10. That's a 10.
You have
okay.
to actually make an attack roll first.
Oh, I thought I did the. No, I did it with the d20.
Yeah.
I thought I did that.
Oh, what was that? What was the number?
Did I read it?
No, that was the perception check.
Oh, okay. Well, ignore that. Really
Stop
good
with
roll.
the
That's
Wolverine hands.
good. It's Inspiration Varine. It's very easily pronounceable. 8. That's 13, I think. Wait, no. Proficiency plus the. No, yeah. Okay. No, it's 10. It's just 10.
All right. 10. So you go in and you are running up, and as you were about to hit this guy in the shoulder, you see Kuma right there, and you turn your sword at the last minute and just like avoid killing the rat.
Kuma, no!
Andraste.
Mechanical question.
Yes.
When a spell description says raise, do I need to worry about people between me and the target?
You do.
Okay. Can I get behind the bar from where I am?
So you were 5, 10, 15, 20. No.
You're blocked.
All right.
Make me a perception check.
All right. Can do. 19 plus it's 25.
Sweet.
You recognize only the 3 in the back as being members of the Shard Shunners.
What was that score?
It was 25 total. Wow. Yeah. So
Maybe heal the people Ruckus hurt.
the thought did occur.
That'll be fine.
Some beer on him.
Just on the wound.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I look back at Uzo because of the rat.
Like you do.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna kill the rat. The man, yes. But the rat?
You respect Uzo and Uzo's friends,
I like Uzo.
and you rolled a
Halflings,
miss.
though.
So.
That too. I played it off very well.
What did Kuma do for damage?
You
Like
did,
1?
Nothing.
Okay.
So watch it be 10.
He bit, but did not do any damage.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the furthest one back in that corner.
Okay. He makes a save.
Yes, it is a wisdom save.
Oh, it is now, huh?
Yes, it is.
6.
No.
Nope.
He's gonna take some damage.
He's going to take some damage, yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
He hasn't gotten hurt yet, so it has to be a 1d8, so 2.
2 points of damage. So in this place, you are expecting this cacophonous boom, and you just hear like, "Boing." Like, why does it change every time? You know? It's like based on how strong it is. Okay, so you see him react to that. In fact, one of them is a female, actually.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Doesn't make much of a difference to me, but go on.
Okay.
Typically.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm just looking at him.
Okay. At this moment.
Go do your seduction thing.
So do so, and then I'll stab her in the
Clearly,
back.
I'm very good at it.
Clearly.
What is happening?
Uh-oh.
They
turn into
were-rats.
it.
No.
That's so
Nice.
cool!
This is
Oh,
this is
yeah.
still
Oh, no!
this is still midday, right?
Nice.
Yep.
Oh my
still
So I
midday.
haven't seen that other one, have I?
Nope.
Fair.
All right.
Oh my god. I'm disgusted.
Yes. So they turn into were-rats.
But it takes their action.
One section.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm sure it
I'm
boosts
sure
something
you read
else.
about it.
Yeah.
That's like turning Super Saiyan and then getting stabbed.
I hope that's what happens.
I please.
I can hand it to you if you want.
I have it. Yeah. So they turn into were-rats. You see their clothes fall to the ground underneath them. However, they're very used to turning, and they make sure that they still have their short swords and crossbows in their hands.
Of course I do.
Hand crossbows. Dual wielding, if they want to.
This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Just
Yeah,
a were-rat
giant
with
were-rats with a hand crossbow and a short sword, ready to go.
It's like Reaper-Cheap from the Chronicles of Narnia.
I'm trying to remember that.
Okay. Okay. Remy, you see the 4 individuals, 1 female, 3 males, transform into were-rats. Make me a d20 roll.
7.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm curious what happened.
No, I'm not.
Neither.
I'm not that curious. Please use the inspiration.
Remy, your adrenaline gets the better of you,
All right. Well,
and you, you're like hiding and ready, and
Yeah.
you see your hand turn
So
furry.
I'm looking at them, and I watch them turn, and my eyes kind of go wide, and I feel kind of like this whoomp whoomp come through up my head through all the blood vessels, whoomp whoomp, and I stop as I start having this kind of panic attack as my fingers start to elongate in front of my eyes, and I'm going no, not this, as the snout kind of forms out, and then my speech doesn't sound like me anymore. It kind of goes down here.
Andraste,
Do I see this happen?
you see this happen.
you're the only one,
Fantastic.
probably.
I am
Yep.
close enough.
You are the only one. Everyone else is behind. He's behind the door.
Remy,
the,
quick,
the
attack
fur comes up and saliva starts kind of pouring out of my mouth, and I just kind of look up.
So that happened as a free action.
Okay.
Because you were not expecting it. You
Okay.
have your move, you have your actions, you have everything.
I am going to draw the sword out. And goodness, I haven't used this yet. So,
And you now, anyway, so yes. There are some other things that'll happen during this.
okay, do I still have my wits about me?
You do.
Okay.
You have full faculties.
Okay. So I go and I hide behind Andraste, I hide behind Uzo, I hide under the table, right? So you see how I can take that path because I can move through their space and hide behind them.
Okay.
So I want to stay stealth, hiding through to this were-rat right there, and I just want to pop out from the table and gut him
Okay.
through the back.
You need to make a perception check.
As far as I can tell, they're attacking each other.
So you immediately see Remy turn into a were-rat,
Okay.
just like they did, and then he tries to move past you. Are you going to do anything?
Keep your wits about you.
Are you gonna...
You see a were-rat.
13.
I trust
Okay,
you.
so you see a were-rat.
like,
You
I
think
trust
coming
you.
up behind you. What do you do?
I don't initiate because of my reaction and my. I'm taken by surprise and I don't have anything prepped, so I kind of move out of the way.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, but I see this and I'm like, all right, dude, I trust you. You handle this.
Boom. You pop out from under the table right
And
there.
Tell us!
And I go
Oi!
to
Remy's,
stab him.
All right.
Remy shifted.
What?
So I roll my d20 for an attack. Let's see, that would be 13 plus, what was it, 7? No?
Don't
so
hurt
it's
the
20.
one closest to the bar. He's ours.
The were-rats are attacking each other.
No, they're not.
So you hit
Trust me.
With my silvered blade.
with your silver blade.
Watch the silver blade.
The one with the silver blade.
All right, rolling the d8 and the 2d6 for sneak attack. 6, 10, 17, plus 5, 9, 20, 22.
That's gonna do some damage. Huh?
Yeah.
Nah.
How much did you do?
22.
22. My goodness. So you pop out, and this thing is ready to it's like got its arm back, ready to strike at Ruckus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Since it was hidden attacker, I actually get advantage on it, just in case the crit.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case I crit. I did not.
Okay. You go up, and it is completely unexpecting you. And you get your rapier like deep into it. You go through its hide. It is still wearing leather armor.
Yeah.
But you get right through it, and you do.
Does it come out the other side?
Not quite.
Okay.
But you do massive damage to this thing, and you pull it, and you just see blood splurting all over.
And I'm just gonna go, which one bit me?
All right. Cool. Cool. now.
Ruckus, be careful. That one's ours.
I didn't hear that.
So Kuma is basically, he's like pointing at the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back. We do not need you anymore, please.
So he scurries back, and he's like,
Can
can't
I-
wait by the front
Can I
door.
use my bonus action to hide back under the table? Or no, actually he wouldn't at this point. He's rat. He's
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Can he like jump into my pocket?
Sure, he can jump in your pocket.
Done.
Uzo, you're up.
I see the one that the fifth were-rat has injured, and I start to form a bolt, and I shoot agonizing blast right into the location that's squirting blood.
All right.
Nice.
All right. That's an attack roll.
That's gonna be plus my initiative and proficiency, or my karma plus proficiency.
It's gonna.
Charisma plus
What did you roll?
13.
13, 5,
okay.
8, just 20.
So that hits. Roll some damage.
1d10 plus 5 for the 15.
Holy cow! All right, so you go in and you like take this eldritch energy and just you think for a moment there you're gonna cauterize the wound, and instead it just explodes outward all over Ruckus.
I'm sure he's pleased about that.
Oof!
He's invigorated me.
Nice.
God.
Ruckus, you are up.
Well, I'm feeling pretty fresh now that I'm covered in guts.
Oh, gods.
All right, I guess I heard you.
Yes, you heard me.
Dang it.
I
could dodge.
yelled it as loud as I could,
You
dude.
can dodge. All right, fine. Like, we're gonna get to that later. And then I'm gonna swing at the one I was already aiming at.
Okay.
This one to the left.
Alrighty.
And yes, I'm just gonna swing. Try and see. Like, I'm really looking at that neck. Put on first. Inspiration.
Yes.
All right.
You have to use one of your.
All right, we're back under
He did
20.
it. I don't know.
Damn
did
it.
He did it. I get to keep him. love of God, make it good. It's an 8. It's a 10 total, though. Wait. Oh, wait, with the strength?
It's your strength.
Oh.
Strength plus proficiency.
It's 14.
6, 14, yes.
All right, so 14. So you take this flamberge out and you swing it down across its fur, and you think you got this thing right there. Then your blade slides across it. And does no damage.
Pull out.
Higher
Where
than
is your butter knife?
My God, he's
All right.
right.
And before Andraste's turn,
Uh-oh.
well, no, Duke Big.
Oh.
It's given us.
Hey! Back up to 20.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Grace.
Let's give it straight to you.
I like the username.
No, he's actually a duke, so.
Is he?
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, in the SCA.
In the SCA, yeah.
Yes.
All right, my turn, yes?
It is your turn.
Having long fingernails is kind of fun. I am going to cast Flaming Sphere right there.
All right. Anyone else notice this thing? There's a lot of wood around.
Yep.
No.
I've been thinking about it.
Right?
I have a one-track mind right now. Cheese.
Making a good soup.
That's right.
There you go.
Put it on some octopus.
Yes. That's my turn.
All right, that is your
I have
turn.
no particular interest in getting closer.
Okay. Woof. Those things do not like that.
I mean, it's fire. No one really likes that.
Nobody likes fire.
Nobody likes fire.
What are they going to do? Well, this one, 5, 10, is going to go right after you. That is a 17.
Just misses. Nice ring.
Yeah.
So he goes in with his short sword, and he goes in, and you just, like, literally at the last minute, you're like, ting, and it, like, tings off that ring. However, he comes in, and he's going to bite your snout. He's just going, great.
In the box.
Too bad it has to be in the box. And he comes down and just snaps the air in front of you and misses.
That one try and kiss you?
All right. This one is going to attack you because you're in front of it, and it does not like you.
Give it a shot and see what happens.
A 15.
I'm into 23.
All right. So it can't.
Pretty comfy.
So it brings its short sword and it just tings off of your shield, and he's like, "Frah," and he goes in and he leaps at your neck. In the box. 19 would hit anyone else.
Not Ruckus with his 23 AC.
Yes!
And then he's going to move
Kind of laugh at him.
to here. And to get away from that flaming spear, because it does not like it. The other one. The other one does not like its chances. Does not like people busting in here and killing people. He's gonna shoot his hand crossbow at the other were rat that came in. Oh, 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
That'll hit. It's 1d6 plus 2
Whew.
for 7 points of damage. So he goes, ting, shoots it across the way.
And I'm going to use D&D Beyond to adjust my health.
And then he goes, he leaps up here to get away from the flaming spear and falls.
Sweet.
Wouldn't have worked anyway. It was within 5 feet.
I'm so going to kick him.
Oh, he would have gotten away, but he fell.
So it ended its turn within 5 feet of the spear.
It did.
Has to make a dexterity saving throw.
So, he's gonna make another. Is he
On
gonna
its
roll out
back?
of the way?
Yeah, it's like a combat rollout.
I don't have to do shit.
14.
It's 14, so I don't.
Okay, so he makes it.
Is it? Is it?
So he.
Mine is 14, but I don't know.
Yeah. So he rolled a 14.
So he takes.
She rolled a. No, she is attacking
So it takes half
Remy.
damage.
Okay, half damage.
Because fire's fun like that.
Yep.
Half of 11 is 6.
5.
Do we round down?
You do round down.
Better than 5.
Damn percentages.
But you see that its fur singes and it takes that damage.
Was that crossbow bolt silvered?
It was not. You take no damage.
Okay.
Nice.
I thought that they'd at least get stabbed a little.
So I see a were-rat attack another were-rat, and then that were-rat shoot a crossbow at it, and it looks like it hit, but it just tings off. Like, what is happening in here?
Not an unfair question, to be perfectly honest.
What indeed? Remy. This person just runs away. Just a halfling runs up the stairs.
The attacks that have now hit me, plus the blood that I've already taken, are starting to increase the adrenaline that I have. I start kind of drooling more and frothing at the mouth a bit. And I look at this one and go, "Did you bite me?" And I'm gonna go to try and skewer him.
All right.
I'm going to take the inspiration.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cosign.
Thank you.
All yours.
Yeah.
Much better.
16 plus 7.
That will hit. So yeah, you stick it with the silvered weapon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's 9. That's 15 plus 5. That's 20 damage.
Wow.
20 damage. So you get this thing right where it goes and just falls down. And it turns back into a young halfling female
And
and is bleeding out.
Is it dying? Is it dead or is it dying?
can I do something for flavor here?
Yeah.
I'm using my mouth and I'm just ripping its throat
All
out.
right. It is dead.
It's dead.
Oh. Thought he was going to love it.
I was gonna kill it anyway.
Well,
All right. So there are 1 that has fallen, 2 that are dead, 1 that is still standing.
Yeah, I see that one rip that one, finish it off, and kind of just, what is happening? And I look at the were-rat skedaddle from behind Ruckus, and my eye is drawn to it, and just reactively I cast an agonizing bolt
Nice.
at it to shoot.
Nice. This is going to be weird. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey.
This beer is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling it too.
no thanks.
So you
I'm feeling it too.
And we're also a little over time, so
Well, how descriptive can I get with it?
Ooh, get
Fair,
very
as much as you
descriptive.
want. Like a
Okay. So, out the corner of my eye, I see what looks like a black figure skittle, and I try
Skittle.
in slow motion. I just kind of go over to it, just like I'm wired up because they're fucking were-rats apparently everywhere. So like my hands are still glowing from the last one I made explode, and my adrenaline was kind of pumped because I didn't know I could do that. So just if Ruckus would have moved, I probably would have fired an agonizing bolt at him.
I
I'm
stand
like
confidently.
I'm that keyed up. So as I kind of fire it over to him, like the electricity of the bolt, you see it root from my legs, go through my body to my eyes and out my hand, wrap around my hand, and I just want to, in my mind at least, I hope the roll works this way, that I hit him so like hard with the agonizing bolt that it like throws him up against the wall, right? Just like,
We'll see.
yeah,
We'll
okay.
see.
We'll see.
You're firing that not at me, right? Okay, good.
Not at the one seemingly helping us, but I don't know that it is him yet.
I've been yelling it.
Have you?
I have. Ruckus heard me.
I mean, you said it to Ruckus, though.
I mean, honestly.
I said it to you. I looked at you and said the one.
I've had my back
the
turned
one
to
with
everybody.
the silvered weapon is ours.
All right.
I was about to smash that table, honestly. I was hoping you just dodge it.
The fluffy one with the silver weapon is ours.
That's 4 of them.
They don't have silvered weapons, apparently.
At least the one didn't.
I'm just like not taking any damage, and which is good now.
No,
Apparently,
I mean,
that
squishy
my
magic
AC
users should not be taking damage.
Well, I didn't know it's squishy, so I've got a whole bunch of defensive spells and like
Yeah,
reactions
Yeah.
that could do some stuff.
I've got a butter knife.
But no one ever like actually takes a swing on you.
No, it doesn't have to be a swing. It could be a bolt.
I thought it was a melee attack that they had to take for your Armor of Agathis.
Isn't a crossbow a melee attack?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's ranged.
It's ranged. Yeah.
Even I know that.
Oh my god! Let's do
You gotta be up in the
Come on,
Get up in the
man.
All right, so that lovely
That lovely description that you missed.
that you missed.
Oh, nice.
It was very pretty.
Rat guy on the wall
Oh,
gets
what?
an agonizing blast.
All right. On the ground?
What do you mean? No, the one,
one
the
behind-
one
the
that
one
snuck behind Ruckus.
One behind
All
Ruckus.
right.
I'm gonna inspire
Yes,
Inspiration.
yes.
the nat one that take us down
After
to 18.
all of that.
It's
nat
20.
Better! Much
Alrighty.
better!
Literally night and day.
So,
Wait.
for the
That's a
record, he
crit,
was
isn't
trying
it?
to get this thing to get hit by this and then go flying against the wall.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Sounds about right, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is an 11.
Well, it's 6 doubled, so that's 12 plus your 5. Mm-hmm. That's 17.
That's a 17.
17.
I got you.
Crits are fun.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So you hit this thing, and it isn't thrown against the wall, but it is shoved like 5 feet. And this just force just pushes it backwards a little bit closer to that flaming spear. Ruckus. There's a were-rat behind you, and there's also one on the ground in front of you.
Try not to get much closer than you are, though, because
Yeah, the sphere.
that ball of fire does not discriminate.
Wait, where does that end? Is that like...
That's
5 feet.
you.
Yeah.
You are
Okay,
you are
5
you are
feet.
out of range right now.
Sweet.
Um,
Let's stay where I am.
you do know that you tend to hit things better when they're on the ground.
I
Most
have
people
noticed
hit
that.
things better when they're on the ground. Funnily enough.
Ooh, it's stationary.
Wham!
I'm trying to remember. Would it be an extra action to take out that butter knife and then just kind of the one on the ground ram
So
it?
you can pull the butter knife out and get advantage on your attack against
I
it.
love it.
Let's
Nice.
do it.
Love it.
Advantage with the butter knife.
This is so ruckus.
That's why I love it. This is so ruckus.
I saw everyone else stabbing with silver things, and I was like, I'd rather do that too. And so I pull out my butter knife. It's a 20.
No way!
Every time it's stupid. It's 20.
That die is set to know when rolls are stupid.
All right. Make me a
Oh, wait.
damage roll, which is a D4.
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 Yeah, that's a D4.
That's how good I am. I'm shaking.
Toll the dead!
I haven't cast it yet.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, that's.
Just cats-
Let's just do it.
Roll
Do it
it.
again.
Roll it.
Let's go.
Roll it.
It cast Toll the Dead every week. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 2 plus strength and the proficiency, or no?
No, just your strength.
This is strength. So then it's just 6 total.
6 total.
But it's double because it's a 20. Because it's a crit.
All right. So the 2 is doubled.
2,
so you get
4, plus,
10.
It's 10.
is enough. So you bring this butter knife, which is half slashing or half piercing, half bludgeoning, and you just stick it right in this thing's heart, and it just poof turns into a halfling with the butter knife sticking out of its chest.
This is your final moment. And
And
it worked.
turned out to be.
It worked.
Oh yeah! Wow. Yes, you just did that. You just killed a were-rat with a butter knife.
Play the game.
I definitely.
Where are your
car. It's in the car.
Where are your
It's in the car.
Do not go and get it, but it is yours.
Play it. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna go.
Go to his car. Now I've earned it.
Andraste. Wow. Or are you gonna move?
Yes.
Fine there.
Well, I'm still out of the range of it, but yeah,
If you move, I would appreciate it.
I will do that. And
Move. There is a were-rat that is
move on to its
threatening
other side.
okay, I'm gonna pull that knife, that butter knife out, gonna lick it, and then I'm gonna just kind of dodge to the other side
Seems like a bad idea.
of the of the were-rat, and I'm gonna.
Yes, there.
I realize why that's a bad idea. I'm gonna ignore it.
So you move there?
Yeah.
No problem. Andraste.
Right. As my bonus action, I'm going to move that sphere in front of the were-rat and whack him with it.
No, you're gonna hit him with it. Okay.
I am.
Is that a dex save?
Yes.
13.
Nope.
It fails.
It does indeed. So that is 2d6. 7.
7 points of damage. You see this thing singeing it really bad, and it is not looking well.
Nice.
Sorry, that was the
It's like ROUS that got burnt by fire.
Yeah, exactly.
And are there still halflings down?
There are 2 halflings on the ground.
I'm going to step closer to the one that's closest to me.
All right.
And
Is that the city guard?
Close. The city guard might be coming by.
close.
Their performance carriages.
I'm going to touch it and use Cure Wounds.
All right. You go ahead and roll it.
It's 5.
5. All right. So this halfling goes.
Easy.
And you just see this like welt from this door, this bruise up in here, like.
Just a corner.
Yeah. Okay. Top of the lineup, Remy. Remy the rat.
I get done, ripping this person's throat out.
Jesus.
And I kind of look around and scanning.
You see Uzos close to you. There's a halfling on the ground in front of you. There is a
Do I see the other were-rat over there?
were-rat standing.
And I just see it, and I go, yo! And then I'm gonna run at it with my elongated arms, kind of, and I'm gonna jump at it and kind of try and jump on him and skewer him at the same time.
Yes, be there. That's good.
Push him in the fire.
Yep.
Stay away from the fire.
So you launch, step on the and it's a halfling at this point. So you step on the halfling,
Yeah.
launch off of it.
Yeah.
Into-
I mean, still with like viscera coming out of my jaw and everything like that. That's 18.
I'll do.
Oh. 16 damage.
Just. This is the last one. How do you do
Okay.
this?
So as I go in and I skewer them right into their chest, I want them to fall back onto the ground, and I want to stare them dead in the face with just everything coming off. Is this the one who bit me?
It is.
It is.
So you jump on it, and so you sort of recognize the were-rat face for a moment, and then it transforms into a halfling.
And I'm gonna just say to it, I'm going to give you the same courtesy you gave me. Let me kiss you. And I'm gonna come down and just rip his face off. Just
So you guys see a were-rat dressed like Remy ripping this halfling's face off in were-rat form.
And then afterwards, I'm gonna look up at them and just kind of.
Hey.
I point my sword at him. Like,
I pull out the spear that I just got and I ready it.
It's still my turn.
theoretically.
Hey.
I am going to. Let's see.
It was 10 to move there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dash out. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna see everyone, and I'm gonna see what I've done here, and I'm gonna get freaked out, and I'm gonna bolt.
So there was a were-rat leaving your space.
Don't.
That he knows is Remy.
Does
Don't.
he?
I've yelled it a few times at this
Okay.
point.
I've already said yes. I heard it.
Yeah. You recognize the clothes
Yeah.
because he's still wearing the clothes.
I'm a little smarter now, too. So, yeah, I reckon just a little.
All right. So Remy and the were-rat runs out of the building.
Is there any chance for me to kind of grab him before he...
You can, yeah.
I would love to
sure.
try and wrestle him to the ground
Try
before...
make an attack roll or grapple. Or is this an athletics check?
I would say it's a grapple.
Which is that an
With athletics check, yeah.
So make an athletics check.
Okay. Inspiration? It's a 2, but with the
I give you inspiration.
Yeah, give it.
Against me? I don't know.
I mean, you're running... Well, I mean, yeah.
Down to 17.
Can you inspire against your fellow teammates?
Yeah.
Apparently.
If two of you agree.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was
We're gonna
I
stop the
doubted it.
role-playing moments.
Oh, come on. That's cool. That's fine. You know, that's the story.
We can sit here and go through a menu.
What type of ales do you have? It's not any better. It's 9 plus...
9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't beat an 18.
No.
My AC.
All right, so he
all I got.
runs, and he runs out the door, drooling, and you hear maybe a whimper in there, a little bit of self-realization.
Can I snuff out the sphere and chase after him?
Yeah.
Because I got 35 movement.
I mean, so did I. No, I had 40 movement.
So
From where you were, though.
Well,
okay, hold on. So we'll stay in initiative for a moment here. So you're gone. Uzo, you're up before Andraste. Are you doing anything?
I see the were-rat run, and I think, great, now we have to hunt it down too. But I want to loot the corpses, if I can.
Okay.
I guess the one that I disintegrated, did it drop anything?
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to walk over there, you can start looting the bodies.
I'll walk over.
Okay. You're doing that, Ruckus.
I have a choice because I want to loot those bodies, but Remy's also doing his thing, being something that confused the crap out of me. What? Is there a No, I'm not near a window, am I?
No.
Oh.
That is just a doorway. That whole blank side's a doorway.
Okay. I'm gonna. I guess I'll run as far as I can after him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you run after him,
Yeah.
Andraste.
take care of the flaming sphere and make sure it doesn't set anything on
So
fire.
it goes out.
Just in the bar.
Real tired of this. Snuff it out and chase after him.
All right. You can chase after.
I will catch up.
Take your time.
Save me whatever I killed from the bottom of knife one.
I plan to use Kuma to sniff you guys out. To
Cool,
follow the
that works.
were-rat.
So you guys are following. You're looting.
I'm looting.
So you're
I'll
looting.
be right out after, but I'm looting.
All right. You do, as you were looting, everyone else is gone. As you are looting, you get, I'll just say you get 4 silvered short swords.
Oh, they do have silver.
And 4 hand crossbows.
Could sell that to the dude.
Yeah.
And 60 gold pieces. And as you are doing that, you hear from behind you one of the halflings that was knocked down, very shallow breathing, and then in a moment just
Do I have time to save it? Do I have time to walk over and do anything?
No.
No.
You chose to loot.
you chose to loot, and everyone chose to run. You saved 1. And that is where we are definitely going to end for tonight. Sorry, everyone. Small bladder. And
It happens. It happens.
interesting thing. So we're gonna do. Yes. So next, there's a bunch of stuff going on
Yeah.
to deal with next week.
I should have stayed at that bar.
Yes. Next week, if we do, well, first off, don't forget Friday. We are going to be playing Super Smash Brothers here in the new studio, and probably doing some interviews as well. And all
I have to just like rewire the brain for a second.
Yeah, that was real heavy. That was very heavy.
That took a minute.
We're gonna deal with the transformation that's happened, and all of that next week. If we get 50 concurrent viewers, I'm like, if we get 50 subscribers, I'll give a copy away as well. That's for sure. And I also want some cards so I can pretend to. This is what Remy looks like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Although he's dressed much better and a little smaller.
With an excellent hat.
Yes.
Oh, his face.
And tune in on Friday. Super Smash Brothers. It's gonna be fun. Just gonna be mostly hanging out, some drinking, tournament. We're gonna try and do tournament style. If we can.
Hey.
A drinking tournament.
Awesome.
Is that
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be that as well.
You get a ring out.
Next week, if we we'll see if we do it again. But also, we'll give another copy of Super Smash Brothers away if we reach 50 concurrent viewers.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
Come on.
Also, I do want to say, Outjazzed won a copy of Munchkin.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you for
Outjazzed.
that. That is awesome. A little delayed.
Slightly.
Yes. We do have some new things to give away too. So next time it'll be something different and something fun, something to do with D&D. So I'll just say that.
But Munchkin is D&D light, to be fair.
Yeah. Something officially Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons. So thank you, everybody. Before we go, I want to talk about Bo.
Okay.
Actually, Bo would like to talk about something that
I
we're
would
doing
love to talk about
in the new
something.
year.
So coming in January, so first thank you all for staying this long with us. Coming in January, I've been fortunate enough to work with Quest and Chaos for so long now, and we have decided to partner up for a new show that's going to come out in January. It's a Dungeons and Dragons homebrew that is from my own creation. With new classes and some sub class type things that are new, a whole new world that I have for you, new adventures, and a cast that you may recognize, and some you may not.
You might not.
And I'm very excited to announce it. It's going to be coming in the new year, and I will be the Dungeon Master. So please stop by. Take a look and expect awesome things to come.
Yes. So keep your Mondays free. Just,
Yes.
Throw that out there.
Yeah, start your week right
Yeah.
with a critical fail.
Very good.
As you
Yes.
do.
Yes. And what was the video game you were in? One more time.
You're
Sorry.
requiring me to
Sorry.
remember something? It's called X4 Foundations.
Nice. So get that, listen to it, and see if you can.
See if you can find me.
So thank you everybody for staying with us this long in our new studio space, and that I did tell the neighbors that we were streaming from 7 to 10. They took that right at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. So cool. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.